My nigga Wave came on me and said, yo, next gen, I want you to kick some of that real street shit. But no, I'm gonna keep it real though, right? It ain't even real street shit, man. It's the lingo and shit that I be speaking, man. Shit comes straight from the heart, it ain't no act, you know what I mean? A lot of you motherfuckers are soft as drugstore cotton, but neither here nor there, you know what I mean? You niggas talk that shit online, you know what I mean? All in your videos, but you motherfuckers rather run through a pack of wolves with a steak on your back to say that shit in my face, man.
Official live and direct. Come this. Buy it. Sell it. You ain't nothing to do.
Damn, son.
Pulled up, hopped out, got the AK in your mouth, hopped in, drove out, took the money out south, cocaine, stopped it out, marijuana, smoked it out, let's get wild, head back to the house, let's get wild, do shit for the clout. Saw you snitching, punch to your mouth, saw you bitching, go to the couch, caught me a brick, sold it out, got me a bitch, came in her mouth, got me a blick, shoot it out, bang bang, my chain hang, walk the street with the gang, I wear red, blood gang, wear blue, fuck you, Pyru, told you, we don't know you, no one chose you, your bank account zero, I'm the hood's hero, my gun game is lethal, you got too much ego, you not about it, we know, more money, let's go, my chains stay froze, Audemars stay glowed, new Ferrari, cop that, Lamborghini, got that, we pistol packing, never slacking, bitch smacking killers.
Pistol packing, bout that action. Keep that Tech 9 in that Mac 10. Never catch me slacking. Keep that fire breathing dragon. These two softer than a napkin. Might just pull up in the wagon with the Magnum. Where the cash at, where the stash at, homie, bag it. I'm a Georgia nigga, but you might just find me out in Cali on the beach with a chopper smoking weed and a baddie. That's a fatty, yes of course. Firehead, yes oh lord.
This is trap music, bitch.
I'm in the whip with that 3-6. Partner told me I might need this. Bunch of hating niggas and that beef shit. My pistol on me, that defense. I go cool, a couple screws loose. Bullets chew through like Bruce. Barrel to your ear, no Bluetooth. Cry me a river, nigga, boo-hoo.
Niggas trumping all this bullshit. All I heard was loud noise. Shit hit different when it's in your face, and I'm at your cap like a proud boy. When y'all was at home drinking coffee, watching all my children. When niggas was undergoing tortures in unmarked buildings. When all they was trying to do was grief with all they children. Check a bag, we don't spend it all. Stack a brick till we build a wall. Just trying to find a way out. Trying to upgrade the layout. Love my people, can't be rich and muggle. When I find my way, I'ma stay out. Crazy how niggas change on you just cause you threw a chain on you. Bitches say they love you, sting you in the cover. Careful how they run a game on you. Shit, get a name from you. Cloud chaser, no longer about paper. Follow me. Facebook, Twitter, IG. Catfish, no ID, just IP on the IE. Server class with the IT. Niggas try me, unlikely. Pussy nigga ain't no I in me. Intercepted like an INT. Sure nigga that IMG. Bring his life to an end like an ING.
Yeah, what's up now? Professional shit talker, jawbreaker, wallet taker, gun shooter, just straight up pimp. Holla.
My nigga Wave came on me and said, yo, next gen, I want you to kick some of that real street shit. But no, I'm gonna keep it real though, right? It ain't even real street shit, man. It's the lingo and shit that I be speaking, man. Shit comes straight from the heart, it ain't no act, you know what I mean? A lot of you motherfuckers are soft as drugstore cotton, but neither here nor there, you know what I mean? You niggas talk that shit online, You know what I mean? All in your videos. But you motherfuckers better run through a pack of wolves with steak on your back to say that shit in my face, man.
Official live and direct. Come this. Snoop like it. Buy it. Feel it. Sell it. Whatever you need to do.
Damn, son.
Pulled up, hopped out, got the AK in your mouth, hopped in, drove out, took the money out south, cocaine, stopped it out, marijuana, smoked it out, let's get wild, head back to the house, let's get wild, do shit for the clout. Saw you snitching, punch to your mouth, saw you bitching, go to the couch, caught me a brick, sold it out, got me a bitch, came in her mouth, got me a blick, shoot it out, bang bang, my chain hang, walk the street with the gang, I wear red, blood gang, wear blue, fuck you, Pyru, told you, we don't know you, no one chose you, your bank account zero, I'm the hood's hero, my gun game is lethal, you got too much ego, you not about it, we know, more money, let's go, my chains stay froze, Audemars stay glowed, new Ferrari, cop that, Lamborghini, got that, we pistol packing, never slacking, bitch smacking killers.
Pistol packing, bout that action. Keep that Tech 9 in that Mac 10, never catch me slacking. Keep that fire breathing dragon. These two softer than a napkin. Might just pull up in the wagon with the Magnum. Where the cash at, where the stash at, homie, bag it. I'm a Georgia nigga, but you might just find me out in Cali on the beach with a chopper smoking weed and a baddie. That's a fatty, yes of course. Firehead, yes oh lord.
This is trap music, bitch.
I'm in the whip with that 3-6. Partner told me I might need this. Bunch of hating niggas and that beef shit. And pistol on me, that defense. I go cool, a couple screws loose. Bullets chew through like Bruce. Barrel to your ear, no Bluetooth. Cry me a river, nigga, boo-hoo.
Niggas trumping all this bullshit. All I heard was loud noise. Shit hit different when it's in your face, and I met your cap like a proud boy. When y'all was at home drinking coffee, watching all my children. When niggas was undergoing tortures in these unmarked buildings. When all they was trying to do was grieve with all they children. Check a bag, we don't spend it all. Stack a brick till we build a wall. Just trying to find a way out. Trying to upgrade the layout. Love my people, can't be rich and muggle. When I find my way, I'ma stay out. You are now in tune with broadband bullies.
Let's go. Going live in 2 minutes.
Broadband bullies got a lot of juice. 4 different states, that's a lot of troops. Money coming in off the alley hoops. We split it 4 different ways, that's what family do. We hear them throwing shots, but they ain't prepared to shoot. We was raised in the game, every day we hoop. And I ain't talking controllers, homie. Even the cages in the hood couldn't hold us, homie. Animal. The left trigger got them focused on the send off. Soon as they trigger the right button, then we pick them off. Never been a worker, always ordered the block. I ain't seen, I ain't heard, we avoided the cops. Kept a white girl, never short at the shot. Reinvest in ourselves, never short on shots. Get it? Z told me about a lot of you niggas. Disrespectful with the tweets, I don't follow you niggas. My youngest about to clout, couple followers niggas, and I actually have them follow you niggas. Don't get it twisted. You are now in tune with broadband bullies. Let's go. Yeah, broadband bullies got a lot of juice. 4 different states, that's a lot of troops. Money coming in off the alley hoops. We split it 4 different ways, that's what family do. We hear them throwing shots, but they ain't prepared to shoot. We was raised in the game, every day we hoop. And I ain't talking controllers, homie. Even the cages in the hood couldn't hold us, homie. Animal. The left trigger got them focused on the send off. Soon as they trigger the right button, then we pick them off. Never been a worker, always ordered the block. I ain't seen, I ain't heard, we avoided the cops. Kept a white girl, never short at the shot. Reinvest in ourselves, never short on shots. Get it? Z told me about a lot of you niggas. Disrespectful with the tweets, I don't follow you niggas. My youngest about to clout, couple followers niggas, and I actually have them follow you niggas. Don't get it twisted. You now in tune with broadband bullies. Let's go. Yeah, broadband bullies got a lot of juice. 4 different states, that's a lot of troops. Money coming in off the alley-oops. We split it 4 different ways, that's what family do. We hear them throwing shots, but they ain't prepared to shoot. We was raised in the game, every day we hoop. And I ain't talking controllers, homie. Even the cages in the hood couldn't hold us, homie. Animal. The left trigger got them focused on the send-off. Soon as they trigger the right button, then we pick them off. Never been a worker, always ordered the block. I ain't seen, I ain't heard, we avoided the cops. Kept a white girl, never short at the shot. Reinvest in ourselves, never short on shots. Get it? Z told me about a lot of you niggas. Disrespectful with the tweets, I don't follow you niggas. My youngest about to clout, couple followers niggas, and I actually have them follow you niggas. Don't get it twisted. You now in tune with broadband bullies. Let's go. Yeah, broadband bullies got a lot of juice. 4 different states, that's a lot of troops. Money coming in off the alley-oops. We split it 4 different ways, that's what family do. We hear them throwing shots, but they ain't prepared to shoot. We was raised in the game, every day we hoop. And I ain't talking controllers, homie. Even the cages in the hood couldn't hold us, homie. Animal. The left trigger got them focused on the send-off. Soon as they trigger the right button, then we pick them off. Never been a worker, always ordered the block. I ain't seen, I ain't heard, we avoided the cops. Kept a white girl, never short at the shot. Reinvest in ourselves, never short on shots. Get it? Z told me about a lot of you niggas. Disrespectful with the tweets, I don't follow you niggas. My youngest about to clout, couple followers niggas, and I actually have them follow you niggas. Don't get it twisted. You now in tune with broadband bullies. Let's go. Yeah, broadband bullies got a lot of juice. 4 different states, that's a lot of troops. Money coming in off the alley-oops. We split it 4 different ways, that's what family do. We hear them throwing shots, but they ain't prepared to shoot. We was raised in the game, every day we hoop.
And I ain't talking about controllers, homie.
Even the cages in the hood couldn't hold us,
shit just kicked in.
The left trigger got them focused on the send-off. Soon as they trigger the right button, then we pick them off. Never been a worker, always ordered the block. I ain't seen, I ain't heard, we avoided the cops. Kept a white girl, never short at the shot. Reinvest in ourselves, never short on shots.
Get it? Z told me about a lot of you niggas.
Disrespectful with the tweets, I don't follow you niggas.
Yeah.
My youngest about to clout, couple followers niggas, and I actually have them follow you niggas. Don't get it twisted.
Official live and
Alright. Yo, we gonna start with the funeral. Shit heating up.
Sell it.
Yeah. Let's go.
Our Father,
Our Father,
who art in heaven,
who art in heaven,
I'll be thy name.
I'll be thy name.
Kingdom come.
Thy kingdom
That will
come.
be done. And
Yeah.
fuck all that, man. I ain't saying no prayers with no coons, man.
You know I can talk this shit, can I?
Listen, you got a round table.
If I can't do nothing else, I know I can pop the shit, can I?
Now I done told you niggas about that coon meter.
I ain't lying.
Listen, a coon's a very dangerous animal.
That boy talks slicker than a can of oil.
Creed of color. You niggas got a job? Oh, I forgot that nigga dumbass, he was a chemist. Oh, no, boss. Right, that nigga said he was dealing with alchemy. Then the nigga said he was dealing with contracts. The next thing I knew, this nigga was the black man with the Chinese store on Crenshaw. You can't trust that nigga. Ladies and gentlemen,
This Chicago, nigga. Listen. I can never lose to this nigga. Whisper like he a snitch nigga. Who damn near cried in the Discord when the Clips called him a bitch nigga. King trash, king ass, and king ass. Your bloodline subside, my bloodline sublime, let a real king pass. Do your top smoking like a TP when I lock down on the BG. Kill a nigga with the gloves on so you know I did it off GP. I'ma show you how to wow on them. Beat a nigga and then style on them. You niggas ain't got enough strikes out here, homie, to call foul on them. And you ain't a goon, nigga, and I don't need to presume, nigga. All that black power don't mean shit with a racist in your room, nigga.
Confirmation of a coon, nigga.
Fire, I smell fumes, nigga. 2 pistol in hands, raise up on them like cartoons, nigga. Shot to the body after body, y'all in the walls. Look how we got a red dot him headshot and when I spotted to his ass once. It's a red bottom shame how they call them brains over all them games for the slaughter names in the order. You niggas is two-faced, fuck around and get souffle. All time with 2 dollars waiting on us. Heavy comments pass, never caught lacking in traffic. I got an easy pass on the interstate with the white girl. Call it an easy bag. Look at these 2 thigh ass rappers with their easy ass. Pull up to the round table, watch how I send nigga around the table. See how many around the table, send rounds around the table, spit on niggas and walk around the table. Fuck's up with these old birds, all this chirping with no words. I don't really see the second humor.
All I see is what we cold bird.
Tell these dummies get their head together. Let them know we ready for whatever. You don't need to fact check this resolution when it's clear that I led better. All this whole rapping and this toe tapping got you in too deep, yo. I don't see savage, but above average like with 2 ends meet. Let's go. Swear to God, y'all ain't guilty by association. Swear to God, round table ain't filled with rapists and racists. J-Tech on Twitter, sending dick pics to the kitty litter. And these type of niggas y'all choose to care fight with? Honestly, I wouldn't put it past y'all niggas. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna ask y'all niggas. Honestly, you done already set tasks for your niggas when you put a captain on your squad named Thug Nasty, nigga.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, I go vicious on you dick lickers. I'ma call you human. You ain't sick with it. Trigger finger itching. I'ma switch flipper. Shotty with the grip. Hand to handle like the Lil Dipper. Body on my hip, I just hand it to you, lil niggas. Pistol in the tits, let it rip, let her deal with your blood. This blood, that. You a crip, nigga. And he call himself King Thrash. You ain't shit, nigga. Bullets they bling bling pass, you better split, nigga. Bullets they bling bling pass, you better split, nigga. Bullets they bling bling pass, you better split, nigga. Bling bling pass, you better split.
Alright, man, I'm barging in with a gas mask, no oxygen.
That guns click clack, applaud them in. Inauguration to your obliteration. I'm spitting fire incineration. Red dot with a line on them, make your head pop with an exclamation. Burial, no, this is excavation. The imperial, no exaggeration. Put the whip to your cool niggas' laceration. That's a flashing worthy of approbation. Here's the situation. Put them hot slugs in a trash nigga, call it liquid metal. Big army knife go round and round. That sick nigga, call it twisted metal. Situation. Put them hot slugs in a trash nigga, call it liquid metal.
Bitch.
Big army knife go round and round. That sick nigga, call it twisted metal.
Bitch.
Alright,
Fuck nigga. Buddy.
Nigga, you got a better chance, nigga, run through a pack of crack with the cheese in your back, nigga. The broadband bullies, baby. That's how we doing it, baby. Matter of fact, do yourself, baby. Cut your motherfucking wrist, nigga. Slide down a razor blade to a pool of alcohol, nigga. Die slow.
Damn. Cut your wrist down.
Like shit in your mouth, nigga. You heard me? Don't let that go out, man. Let our name taste like shit in your mouth, nigga. The broadband bullies, the broadband.
Get your motherfucking money right, nigga. A what now?
Got our name on your mouth. Got our dicks.
I ain't go there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm woke now. See, I gotta wake up in stages. I have a routine that I do behind the scenes, if you don't know, right? I get Ray racist. Ray misogynist, Ray sexist, Ray homophobe. I do all of the. I am the black Archie Bunker when I first wake up. I get all that shit out my system before I go live on air. So I don't have those slip-ups live on air. Don't let that go over your head. You know what I mean? It's like I got Tourette syndrome back here. As you guys come in. As you guys come in, hit the like button, type something in the chat. It's going down today. Now listen. We might have to call Mouse live on air. Now, Mouse told me he got this new job at this hedge fund. We don't hear about none of that shit before. This brother went out there and shitted on these consoles. Stadia was the new wave. We're going to talk about it, man. The lead director from Perfect Dark, Drew Murray, my man had to break a couple fingernails. He had stepped down for some family issues. Nigga do tell. Kudos to Sony and Microsoft. Hands up. Look, we were just talking about this yesterday, and I was wrong. I take the L. Microsoft and Sony were working together with MLB this show. It will have crossplay between platforms, and that is a fucking win. Now I may go out there in this body, and I don't know shit about baseball. That bitch would be weed plate. I mean, my friend, I don't play baseball. I don't know about no baseball. But make a long story short, and we'll have crossplay. We got to talk about that. Also, too, MLB The Show. Green came out with some fake numbers yesterday. We got to correct those fake numbers. Some of Sony's, some of the PlayStation 4 exclusive will be getting enhanced, free of charge. For the PlayStation 5, I know God of War's 4K 60 and a few other ones. We got to talk about that and a few other things, whatever pop up. But we're listening as you guys come in. You be so kind, hit the like button. Also, too, listen Saturdays, 5 p.m. Eastern. We're bringing it back. We're doing the debates, man. Xbox, new generation, PlayStation 5 versus the Xbox Series X. I need a strong bot. I need a strong pony. You know what I mean? I asked, each one of you guys about, 3 questions apiece. Let you guys go out there and debate it. But we are live on air.
On the website.
We are live on air. 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 As you guys come in, type something in the chat. We're going to shout you out. We're going to talk about your mama, your dead folks, your mammy.
Damn.
J-Dubs? No?
And we're going to educate you today. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, shit, he there. I wanted to beat this nigga legs.
This nigga, y'all motherfuckers.
Listen, today, fuck that. We might listen. As you guys come in, hey, boss, you see the show right quick? You see the chat? You see it?
Yeah, I can see the chat.
Hey, well, listen, you ain't been here about nigga. You ain't been here about 5 years, nigga. He said, "Fuck." Said, "No, man." He went out there, bitch, cut a solo record. He said he's fuck with hedge fund niggas. Stadia. You know what I mean? He been shitting on these consoles. You know what I mean? I don't want this big dog shit PS5. My shit keep over here heating. Godfall. I mean, this shit was Godball. We gonna talk about it.
Fuck y'all niggas.
I like Godfall.
I like Godfall. I like Ratchet and Clank. I like Daxter. We gonna talk about it. Fuck nigga.
I gotta be here. What's going on?
Yeah. We got receipts upon receipts, nigga.
I done had it with all you niggas. I done watched all this shit on Twitter.
Hey,
I done watched this corny ass DM. The only funny motherfucker.
Hey yo, you know I'm in this motherfucking shit. I'm in this motherfucking shack in the back. My roof like it's caving on. It's got up under a foot of snow right here. And goddamn, how you say crap said a megaton in the goddamn middle of a goddamn typhoon right now. But I'm bringing it to you live. You hear some noise going off in the back? That's the motherfucking generator. Know what I mean? I got my wife out there pulling that goddamn string. Pull it, bitch! But anyway, listen here, right? It's going the fuck down today. We got Moss here today. We got the very powerful Drew attorney, Neff. That's how Drew's attorney. You know what I mean? Let it go over your head. You know what I mean? But we gonna shout you out. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's going down today, baby. Somebody going in that goddamn. Hey, Moss, we ain't never been to that room either, huh, Mo? Yeah, we got the audio.
You put me in there.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Got to stay out.
We going deep tonight, man.
Balls.
You got too excited.
I see. Hey, man.
This nigga said we gonna roll dog tonight.
He hot as hell.
Nigga said bring out the gimp. The fuck?
That nigga shooting on the face. Oh my god. That nigga shooting for the face.
Booty.
Yeah.
Where's the oils?
Yo, the Mego said, yeah, I was a film porn director. It was nine dudes and one chick. Man, that shit got my dick hard. Like, what? 9 dudes and 1 chick. Listen, you gotta listen. You gotta be part of the members only content right there. I'm looking at that. He said, he said, post. He said, I would never tell. Was it consensual? I would never tell.
Hey, come on, oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey,
wait, this is the same dude that was begging for the OnlyFans leak? What?
Yeah, that nigga
there. When are you gonna give me a blowjob?
He said, he said, yeah. What type of camera did you have? I had a Polaroid. What the fuck? What was that? The movie 8mm? Was it snuff film? Fuck, what that shit you was over there shooting? I never tell. Man, that shit got my dick hard.
They was trying to put multiplayer on OnlyFans. God damn.
Hey, bro, this shit was wild. Bro, this shit was
Remember
wild.
when the OnlyFans, like that Discord invite kept coming? He's like, Neth, I need that.
That nigga lost his goddamn mind back here, man.
You don't understand. All right, let's see. Have we shout out the chat yet?
No. Somebody get it.
Oh, okay. So I'll start from the top. We got some super chats too. So yeah, we'll do that real quick. Give this
Did Rome come? I said Rome. Did Rome come in?
He didn't come
Yeah,
in.
he
I don't
did,
see him
he
yet,
did,
at
but he didn't drop in the voice.
Yeah, he didn't come in the voice.
He's in the door. He's in the chord though.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll get him in. So we got King of the Road C6. What's up, King of the Road?
That's my
we
brother.
got Joe Henry. We got Post Up, and Post Up apparently has receipts. He's ready today. We also got AP the Shooter. What's up, AP?
Got Cold as Ice, the Ichi. It's been a while.
Hold on. For the record, Ichi said he gonna throw his hat in the ring this Saturday. I'm gonna put him in there with a motherfucking with a stallion with rabies. We gonna fuck him up.
Ichi the Killer.
Man. Ichi the Killer. That might be a new nickname.
Put him in there
we
with
got the OG Professional in the chat.
Hey, what up, bro? It's my brother.
There we go. We got CP3 along with Deliverix, something like that. We also have the pastor Joe Henry, which I heard a bit of his little discussion with you the other day.
Oh my god! Yeah. See, the devil's like a ventriloquist. The snake was actually talking to the gut and the vegan. He got mad at me. The pastor said he gonna knock me smooth the fuck out if you ever catch me without my fanfare. See, I'm telling you, if you ever catch me without your fanfare, it's me and you. My God, that the man of God talking to me like that. Shit.
We also have Danny Stab. What up, Danny Stab?
Danny Stab, what's up, bro?
We got Stop 6 Doc.
Bro, what's my bro?
We got Shot G along with Killer B 8045 along with Killer B 8045.
Bro.
Let's see who else we got that's new. We got David DRC 55.
My brother. I be loving him.
Styles Too Godly.
Styles,
along
my
with the
bro.
Analog Circle podcast.
Analog, what's up, brother?
Let's see who we have. We got Heath Stevens, the Heathen.
Hey, Heath, I need you, brother.
Mm-hmm. We need to get Heath on here. We need to get him for a Saturday.
Yeah. I'm for the debates, man. We gonna have some cash prizes too.
Let's see. We got post likes men that are hung low. Pause.
Hey, hold on.
Nigga said swing low.
Yo, what the fuck?
Sweet chariot, come by to carry post home.
Me Hung Low. Hey, I got a cousin named Me Hung Low.
You dated a man named Me Hung Low?
No.
Oh man,
I'm not.
They said keep it in the family. But anyways, we got Snow Bunny 426.
Snow Bunny, what's up, section?
No Bunny.
You know, I love you. You got who?
Let's see, we got post up again, but he says I got the whole tape coming for y'all. All right,
man.
so I guess he's getting that. Of course, we got Buck That. We got. Yeah, I don't know about that. Cronian's in the chat. We got OG Professional with the $2.
Yeah.
He says, post up be flowing like water. Noah did this shit.
Coming in,
too.
gas mask, no oxygen. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
We got Emperor Wraith in the chat.
That's my brother. What's up, Tony?
We got the we got the word. Let's see. We got Bam Reacts in the chat. Swordfish. Alabama Jones.
What's up, brother? My bro.
The Vegeta 90.
That's my bro.
Travis Sharp is in the chat. We got A1 Pony, first class. What's up? Person not found.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
We got Miss Freeze in the chat. Shout out to her. We got Ronin Gamers. Suicide Kings. Thriller ALI. What else we got? We got Gamer Boy 2005. The Ruham's in the chat. Bryant Carter. No Russian. Mogsy. We got a new super chat with the Analog Circle podcast with the 5. What's up, Z? Just coming through to show some support.
Hey, when you gonna give me that dog shit ass podcast? You got that bitch on like a golf tournament over there.
Oh man.
Let me get over there. Let me turn that bitch up right quick for you.
Yo, Z, Alex said send him an invite.
Yeah, I got him. Oh, I got him.
Oh, okay, we can get Alex in here. Oh, shit. So we got just coming through to show some support and for some of the best entertainment on YouTube. Much respect to you, good YouTube brothers.
Hey, now, did you get my super chat?
Probably have not got it, but is it under your head?
You told me to get some motherfucking coffee.
Yeah, get some motherfucking. This nigga sounded dead earlier when he was in here earlier.
Just kicked in.
Oh,
all right. The Adderall kick. My bad.
Yeah, Adderall just kicked in.
We also got Ricky Brown in here. I know he's going to turn up. We got Zach Kareem. MM2K, who's here in the panel. We're not gonna let him run away.
Hey, bro, Moss, we gonna beat your motherfucking. I owe you anyway for that bullshit in the E3. We told me wait to E3, and I ain't never clipped your ass then.
We got Eon 8.
Eon 8.
Man, Moss was supposed to give you a Stadia contract. We got Alex Escobar right there. Rossetti, Pumpkin Queen.
Rossetti.
We got 6ix9ine. We got Heath Stevens, the Ruham. Brian 49th. Recruiter Perez. Let's see, Two-Face. We got Link 2K1. Jared Beastly. Xavier Bay with the $5. He was also a Stadia fanboy. Just paying teethies to the gaming street.
The gaming.
Hey, nah, nigga. Hey, nigga, nah, nigga. I need a tenth of flour. What they say in the Bible? I need a tenth of flour, nigga. I need a little bit more than that, man, bro. Dig deep, nigga. Nigga, you financially stable. Dig deep, nigga. Because you another one was on that Stadia shit. We gonna talk to you. We gonna talk to your ass too.
He was talking crazy. You think Moss sounded crazy? Xavier Bay was crazy. Hey, we got Frank
He's the
White.
one that converted me.
No, that's somebody else. We got the Ruham, Sony Firstborn Son.
Yeah.
Smokes 901, Mass Murders. We got Villain. Let's see, Apex Alpha J, Recorder Perez, Drunken Master, and C Bridge 91, and I believe that is it.
That is it. All right, man. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll be so kind again to hit the like button, man. And we're gonna have a hell of a show today, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. So listen, man. Friendships may be lost today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I heard you need the best shit talking in
what's up, bro?
In the industry, man.
Yeah, you back from Costa Rica? I see you out there living your best life.
Man, you know how to take a break from life. Shit's crazy. You
know? I need to holler at you behind the scenes too, bro.
Yes, sir. Hit me, man. What's going on with y'all, man?
Everything copacetic.
We made it another year, right?
Made it another year, man. He said, praise God. Chinese Jesus, black Jesus, and the Haitian Jesus. You know what I mean?
Yo, this motherfucker. Yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man?
Everything was good, man. He said everything was cool. In moderation.
In moderation.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna holler at Baron ass too. I'm gonna call that nigga live on air.
Yo, that boy doing big things, huh?
Nah, fuck that. That nigga gonna be $174.
Fuck that nigga. I still want to fight that motherfucker.
That nigga gonna be $174. Nah, y'all niggas think I'm joking. That nigga owe me $174. I need that. I need to speed that because I need that. But anyway, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Moss.
Yes, sir.
Now listen, brother. I barely speak to you. Every time I hit you, talking about you gotta be working 5:30. You got this new gig with this hedge fund. You out there trading penny stocks. you selling penny stock for 3 cents, nigga. Slick nigga, right? But you turned your back on the gaming community, on the traditional gaming. How you say? Oh, you shunned into a traditional marriage. Don't they go over your head, right? You wanted this. You said you was trying to find yourself. You wanted to try something new. You know what I mean? I guess, you know what I mean, midlife crisis, midlife game. You see, you know what, fuck, you said your house was cluttered. You don't want any physical wires. You don't want a physical console. You don't want, you know what I mean, traditional gaming. You was going ball to the wall to the cloud, pause. You know what I mean? Yep. Did you make the right move?
Look, you want the truth? Let me confess, man. I was having the time of my life, enjoying Game Pass, it's full of dog shit. 60 rated games. You know what I'm saying? See a piss. Listening to We Bleed.
Oh man.
We bleed
P Green.
Yeah, we bleed shit. I was listening to that every Tuesday at 3 p.m. I listened to that, and here comes J-Dub. He said, "Hey Moss, look, I got the golden tabernacle, brother. It's called Stadia." And the shit's on tape. I mean, it was on Neff's channel. Check it out. I was minding my own goddamn business, and then J-Dub is the one that converted me, man. And now he left me abandoned, and now he's talking shit. Actually, Stadia Dosage, the founder, the motherfucker that made the logo and everything by scratch, is J-Dub.
He do that bitch by freehand. Hold on, we got these 2 bills freehand. Hold on.
All right, we got about 3 new bills. We got some decent ones. Before I do that, though, shout out to Swift Arsonist. I missed him in the chat.
Yes,
we got Big Stout with the $2. He says, hit the like button. This will be gold. And I guarantee you this is going to be a golden episode. I wonder if it's even can stick around. We got AP the Shooter with the $10.
Bro, it's my brother.
Whoever was on that first verse is straight dumpster juice.
Oh, man.
Z and Vaughn.
Come on, man.
Z and Vaughn. I'm in the dojo grocery stores. Neth, need you to work your magic, bro. Need another 5 PS5s. Omagazio made the Ocean's 11 with all men. Jesus.
Yeah, he did.
We got Xavier with the $15.
My man.
This song's dedicated to my homies and that gangster Lee.
This song's dedicated.
And yo, this Xavier Bay was another one. This nigga called himself the king of Stadia.
To my homies.
King Kong of Stadia. Here's another one.
That gangster lean. Oh man.
No, but all jokes aside. No,
so that Stadia shit is dead though?
No, they did. But this is a bad day for its perception. Here's the reality of it, y'all. Now, all jokes aside, real quick. Let's say this real quick. The Stadia first party studio, they were put together. A whole bunch of money was thrown at them. They got Shannon Studd still from Santa Monica, Jade Raymond from Assassin's Creed, and all this other shit. And then they got on the horn and they told y'all last year, "Oh, we gonna come out. We gonna drop some shit in 5 years." So we ain't seen nothing from this studio. It never got off running. Also, Google's had a horrible year financially when you bump it up against Microsoft and Apple. They getting sued all over the place. And the investor said, okay, the last 2 financial calls that y'all had, y'all ain't putting nothing out there on Stadia about how much overhead you're getting with these studios. We want to see it this time. And they said, you ain't gonna see shit. They just cut everything. So it don't look good from that perspective because people were already talking about Stadia's dead and all this other shit. So that's on them. They got to fix that perception. But in reality, all that's happened is the first party studio that was nothing but vaporware. They ain't coming out with nothing. They still got the second party deals. They still got the third party deals, and everything else is still intact.
Okay, now listen. I've been listening. We can tell the bills. Here's the thing, Moss. And for the record, I had very low expectations for Stadia, right? When how you say when anyone, as anyone, when I mean about like far as it working, because you had Kai, you had online. PlayStation Now didn't work, it wasn't
XCloud. Right.
Whatever the fuck. I don't even think XCloud was out. XCloud out then, but whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it was competing. It was trying to compete.
It came out later.
We got the beta. So when I got the beta, they sent me a key. I told you guys I said, oh shit. Like this shit works, like and I have a game go. It did, And when I say it scared the hell out of me, let me put this in perspective because I say I'm a fan of traditional gaming. I'm a fan of same-sex marriages. I'm sorry. Wait. I'm waking up. It's calling me out. I'm waking up. Jesus!
This motherfucker, bro.
Jesus! I ain't never the bitch with titties, right? Look, right? So
they said exposed.
Look, right? So, So it worked, and again, that's it. And right there, I said, "Damn, the future of gaming, as we know it, is gonna forever change." Like, Like, and to be honest with you, real talk, what costs Sony and Microsoft the most money is, making consoles, shipping, taxes, tariff, and they can give you the same experience. Again, this is before me knowing the specs were in the cloud. Was it 10T flops? And I said to you, I'm on record saying it. I said, this Assassin's Creed looks better than what's on my PS4 Pro and my motherfucking Xbox One X, my $400 or $500 goddamn console. It looks better graphically. I didn't know what was in there or whatever the fuck the case may be. I'm on record saying this, you know what I mean? And of course you got I'm a realist. I joke and I play, but I'm gonna call that bitch a bucket. And I think overall, the infrastructure will be a few years off, but this is where it's going. You're going to get apps on your TV. It is what it is. And like I said, I didn't have any issues. And I think with the minimum, what was the minimum cost? 15 up, 10 down? What was the minimum? Malls for Stadia. What was the
for Stadia? Oh yeah, it's like shit. They got the compression so good now. It's like 5 up in some cases.
Whatever case, but I know. But they was asking me for the sum of the bid if they have 25 up and 25 down. I got to.
Oh yeah. Back then.
It was. You know what I mean? And again, it was like blew my fucking mind. And this how you say and what they're doing. Because when it comes to how you say gaming media, YouTube runs it. They have them. Then they have the majority of the mind share. What I mean by that, so much so that these big publications, whether the IG and the Forbes, they had to change their way of business and also get YouTube channels. You understand what I'm saying? So you got some of the, I was thinking that from the aspect, you had some of your biggest contributors, PewDiePie, and what he was talking at first, like, hey, whatever game he's playing, little racist dude, whatever, whatever the fuck he's playing, and a kid can say, hey, I want to play that game, and log in right into with him what he was talking, right? But I also said that for the game, for Google to be taken serious, most they got to go out there and not just buy a bunch of talent. They got to do like what Microsoft did with their OG Xbox and buy a bunch of time exclusive, with triple, multiplayer games. You know what I mean? That's something that they have to do. You know what I mean? Whether they was willing to do that,
You know what I mean? You know, they had games.
No, that's on the table. That's why they made this move, so they can do that.
Okay.
They realized, like, look, here's the thing. What you saw happen today is the exact same goddamn thing that happened with Amazon several months ago when Crucible and they shut all that shit down. Amazon and look, Microsoft did something very smart. When Phil came out there all sweaty and panicky, Amazon and Google, I'm fearful of them. He knew them motherfuckers wasn't ready. I was the one telling y'all, they ain't gonna be ready until 2023. What he wanted to do was put the spotlight on them and the pressure on them prematurely for them to go out and do shit. What happened? Amazon started doing shit. It faltered. Stadia started doing shit, buying up studios and getting Shannon Stud still for that to falter. Kudos to Phil Spencer for putting out heat on them. But at the end of the day, all of these cloud platforms, them, GFN, Shadow, there's a shitload of them, Z. They're gearing up because they got to get their AI and their machine learning up. That takes about 3 years. Ain't none of these motherfuckers ready to be on the big stage yet. So everybody should be skeptical right now.
But fuck, nigga, you wasn't skeptical. You went out there, but balls to the wall.
Oh no!
Man. We gonna start this auction off right to the highest bidder. We gonna drop this nigga ass in that room ass naked with some piranhas and pay the bills now. Left there? Oh, left go.
I'm here.
Okay, you get the bills.
All right, so the new bill I see, surprisingly, is from the Vegeta 90 with the $25, and he says, "My apologies to J-Dub. I'm a pony, but I gotta put you in the room. Now take a little vacation."
What the hell is
Fuck,
that?
Hey,
I'm a little
shocked. Stay up late more. Come on, get your ass in the
I don't know
room.
what I did.
You my brother. Brother, you ain't said 2 words since the show started. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It was motherfucker.
It's Black History Month, and they already treating the brother wrong.
They want to drop the darkest nigga in the motherfucking boom room, huh?
Facts.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But hey, brother, first of all, you know my man already a little mean. I think my roof was cleaning in the snow, right? And I gotta go out there and cut this jig for these white folks right quick. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go out there and get my shimmy on. I'm gonna grab my motherfucking mic. Get my motherfucking Josephine Baker on record. My cab cut. Hottie, ho. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn, man. You know what I mean? But any last words, fuck Rick, before I get and cut this jig?
Whoever done dropped that money on my head, fuck you and fuck everybody that known to you.
Damn, man.
Fuck Xbox.
Fuck Xbox, huh?
I know it was a bot. I know it had to be a bot.
He said he was a pony. Vegeta said he a pony. Vegeta.
He ain't no
pony. He ain't no motherfucking pony. You know, he said no
friend. That nigga excommunicado.
He said that shit get thrown around too loosely. Yeah, I'm a pony. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. What's damn, somebody.
I ain't never gave him no fucking Kratos contract.
Oh man, straight like that. That's my shit right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cool meter is at 15,002.
Yeah, straight like that, man. Man, goddamn, the show just started, but game gonna be the game, man. Bills gotta get paid. Coon gonna be a coon, no matter race, creed, or color. We alive.
Deal with the snow, man.
Yeah, the snow.
Couple bills too, bro.
Jersey got it bad too, right?
Yeah,
Yo, how you doing?
Yeah.
You got them bills or?
No, I can't even see them.
Yep, I will get those bills. I think there's some new ones. Holy shit. Hold on. So we got at least 3 new bills.
Yes, sir.
We got the Vegeta 90 again with the $2. Bruh, J-Dub, you capped for Stadia from the start.
I did.
Thank you.
I was a day one adopter with Moss.
Business. I swear, I was having fun playing them 60 rated games.
I just wanted them motherfuckers to stump Xbox XCloud out. That's all I wanted. I support them motherfuckers over Xbox.
We got Tony Profit with the $5. He says sup. And we got Post Up. I'll make sure that's actually his account with the $2. Z, move the music from the alerts. Oh, like remove the music from the alerts.
I gotta have some home. I'm gonna turn it down because I won't hear it.
That's all.
Yeah, I won't hear it. That should have slid by me. Yeah. That's it. We got up.
Kudos to Microsoft. You know what I'm saying? They play. That was a well game of chess that they played as far as putting the spotlight on them early.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Moss, you saying Phil, the squarehead Spencer, went out that motherfucker?
Coffee shop Phil.
That nigga ain't released a goddamn game in fucking 19 goddamn years.
500 days, you said?
Hey, yo, Xbox ain't had a hit since motherfucking Phil Bundy threw them 5 touchdowns back in the motherfucker. This nigga went out and defeated y'all.
Before he laced his first shot.
Skinny dick,
Blame Xbox.
Yeah, but you was out that bitch cutting the gig. Yes, sir.
G, answer this. Do you think, all I gotta say is, do you think Stadia or Amazon is ready to compete on the big stage?
Here's the thing, right? And why I'm going to the same way I do with Mexico. They have too much money to be in debt, right? And like, I'm gonna tell you something real talk. That's why I need a job at one of these places because you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You know what it's always about? Malls, games. It's always about the game.
It's always about the game.
And again, you take look. You got the OG Xbox, right? And I'm using this for an example, facetiously here, right? I ain't had no experience when it came to the home console thing, right? But that and I keep telling them, believe it or not, that was looked at more as the hardcore gamer console. It was the spiritual successor to the Dreamcast, you know what I mean, more or less. It had the hardcore cult, you know, game fans, and places that was more of the casual thing, right? And they went out there, bitch, opened their checkbook and got games. They have way too much money. He said, look, my man, I teased Donnie D, right? Go out there, motherfucker, cut the check and buy some. And again, no one's, how you say, quote unquote, in the game will really take it seriously if they, you know what I mean, if they don't have the, how you say, the must-have games.
But Z,
AAA games.
Amazon and Google are acquiring partnerships. They are.
Okay,
but
okay.
The thing with Amazon is just working on their ports right now, and then they were doing that shit with their development studios, and that fizzled, and that was public.
Mm-hmm.
Google Stadia got on the stage in 2019 and said, "Okay, developers, now we're launching in 6 months, but now we're going to open up our tool sets to y'all." Microsoft saw that and said, "These motherfuckers ain't ready yet."
Okay,
and I'm gonna put the pressure on them.
But
so
this
it's
what
not
I
like
mean. This
games.
No, this is what I mean, right? Like you know how Donnie D went out and got and made Life Titanfall.
Don't talk about no tools, man. We ain't
you know how
tools.
oh man, he's sounding real spooky, right? You know how Donnie D went out there bitch and got the Titanfall lifetime exclusive, right?
Yep.
You got to do stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what? You know what I mean? To or whatever. When I say partnering up with these games and getting exclusive content, and you know, if it's 6 months exclusive to your platform for, because I understand you got the cashes for the main, you know, the hard. I mean, how you say the
hardcore?
Yeah, because we more or less lay the groundwork, and for anyone to take it serious or to subscribe to your services, you know what I mean? You coming out, be honest with you, coming out day and date with you getting 2K the same day, Madden the same day. But for gamers are fickle, they're gonna go what they know. Like you gotta pull teeth for motherfuckers to leave the Steam store, the botch out of the Epic store. But how they was do it, you gotta get exclusive AAA content in that motherfucker that you can't get anywhere. Like it's not hard. You know what I mean? That doesn't change. You know what I mean? That doesn't change.
Z, if that's the case, you know, granted, Stadia, it's dog shit and it's dead, but Microsoft is in the same boat, and they've been in business for over. Xbox been in business for over 20 years.
Absolutely.
They just got some sick loyal fans. That's what it is.
No, listen. Listen.
Shit.
Hey, but listen though. My man Maul said he ain't never played football a day in his life. But my God damn, it's on Stadia. Ladies and gentlemen, out this Saturday, I will be streaming Madden 13. He said I will be streaming Madden 13 with Michael Vick on the cover this Saturday. And check out my Super Bowl predictions. Man, what this nigga got to cut the check for real? But ain't not Moss. This real nigga shit. Real nigga till fuck nigga. What was it? I mean, did the Stadia sweep you off your feet? Was it love at first sight? But nigga, you went balls to the ball.
Hey, Z, look. When Jay, look, I'm not, no bullshit. Jay got me hyped about it. Because I was mad at Xbox, right? He got me hyped. We was talking shit. Remember how we was capping and we was like, yo, the motherfucking service it's only going to be $10 a month and you're going to get 32 games, right? And then we found out the truth. And I remember, and it was matter of fact, it was in our DM. I was telling you and Nithos, I was like, man, I don't care about no damn 4K 60. I'm about to cancel this shit. But it was too late for me to cancel it. So I got it at home. I hooked that motherfucker up, and I was like, oh, this really ain't that bad. And then as games came on that I like Borderlands 3, some other shit, I was like, but these are the games I'm going to play anyway. And Google said, look, I wish I could find the statement. They tell you that when they launched this thing, it's like it's an R&D phase. They said the first 3 years, the majority of the hardcore gaming community, they're going to say, this ain't for me. And they're going to come back 3 years later and be like, oh, this shit is severely improved. Because these are the years that they're trying to build the platform. This is just for people like me that like to tinker with shit, right? But at the same time, they fell victim to the pressure that Xbox put on them. Damn. They had no business investing in studios right now when they didn't know what they was going to develop. The platform just opened up to development in 2019. What the fuck you going to build, right?
Wait, so these motherfuckers say they fell victim. But here's the thing, right? And the same thing I get you. I do it every show, right? They just call me a one-trick pony. Until does Microsoft have studios, right? But it's gonna take a while, I guess, for them to get this shit up and running, right? But you still gotta do second and third party D. Listen, you my man. Baldur's Gate 3 ain't cutting it, Jack. Y'all below 19 ain't cutting it, Jack. You got 10 T bags of power in the motherfucking right in the universe, in the multiverse. You got 10 goddamn T bags of power, right? 60 frames, you're capable, right? All that shit right there for free. You ain't spending money on no hardware. You gotta go out there, bitch, and get some known already, stable franchises, right?
Right.
And do those deals so make the gaming world the peak interest. You know what I mean?
But here's
Angry Birds Part 2, the ghetto version ain't happening. That's not what's up, bro.
See, I looked at what Microsoft did, right? When they launched in 2001,
he said,
in 1999, the homie Seamus and them, they went around and said, yo, they did exactly what you said. They did it 2 years in advance.
Yes, sir.
Stadia did it 6 months in advance. So they didn't have time because they weren't really trying to compete on the big stage. I'm just saying that's just how the things work chronologically. But they understand that second party deals are going to be essential to them. And part of the reason why they cut their first party studios because they realized they were wasting money on first party studios that ain't going to produce nothing for 5 years. Why not do what you said and just throw that money at companies that can bring you second party deals? So that's exactly what you're saying.
I mean, that has a part to play, and I think people just care more for hardware. Nobody wants that cloud-based shit.
Well, here's the thing, right?
Now, Alex, you're right. It's niche.
Here's the thing, and this question go more to Z.
That fucking nigga Mo said my house was cluttered.
Right. We listen. We hear a drop of information, right, about Stadia and about what it was doing back when it was called Project Stream.
It only takes a little bit.
Everybody started writing was on fire. Oh my God, Xbox and Sony, they finna get ran out of business because of Google. Google got all this money. And Amazon got all this money, and motherfucker was talking about Walmart finna invest in all this shit, right? And here we are, the second month of 2021. Stadia fucking pretty much out the game. Nobody talks about fucking xCloud. All the shit that everybody was scared of went out the window, and now we're back. We're back at start. So when all this shit comes out and every single person come out and talk about what they're gonna do, how to change gaming, we need to just fall back and let them prove it instead of just jumping and throwing everybody.
Pay the bills.
We got the bills. All right, hold on. We'll bring up the bills real quick.
Got a stout.
What happened? Pardon me.
Hey, all right, hold on. We got Sony Profit with the $5 first. This man Moss been playing Orcs Must Die for 2 years, talking about wait for games.
Read the next.
A big stout with the $25. Moss, you are my brother. However, get that arse in the room. What's all this backpedaling? Jesus.
Hey, Moss. Now listen, brother. You ain't been here in a while. You know this is a hostile work environment. On top of that, you know what I mean? Somebody put I'm gonna put C in caps, and somebody say I'm gonna put the C in Caucasian. Yes, I can pass that brown paper bag test and let it go over your head, Moss. Brother, you was out there going batshit crazy. Do you still feel Stadia is the future?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Z. This is good. This is not good for their perception because the perception was already bad with the hardcore. And look what it's doing. People act like Stadia is dead. It's not dead. They got rid of something that wasn't doing nothing for 5 years anyway. But Stadia was never. They told you. Jack Pusey, the head of game, said
Again,
which is why one day I'm going to.
This is not going to be ready for the mainstream for 3 years.
Mentally ill.
They didn't, but it seemed different because of how much Microsoft propped them up.
But I want to be clear.
And for 2,
my
homie Phil Harrison went out there and started talking about that 10.7 teraflops.
That we're going to have to put some of them to sleep in order to take back the neighborhood.
Most of them to go to sleep.
I don't want to hear that because you don't live in reality.
Most ain't living in reality.
As a psychologist, I'm not going to be able to psychologize all of them on the corner.
I can't psychologize all that shit.
Sleep for good.
Most need to go to sleep for good.
But some of our children are so far gone.
This nigga crazy.
That we're going to have to put some of them to sleep in order to take back the neighborhood. Some of y'all don't want to hear that because you don't live in reality. But I'm telling you, as a psychologist, I'm not going to be able to psychologize all of them on the corner. Some of them going to sleep for good.
That nigga batshit crazy. That nigga is batshit crazy.
There's nothing funny.
That nigga is also I gotta play my shit right quick though. That nigga there is batshit crazy. Like I said before, you ain't got to reinvent the wheel. All you need is games. Orcs Must Die, Angry Bird 19 Tropical Freeze Edition.
Damn coon.
Hey, what's happening?
I gotta do a coon analysis and a coon screening.
Straight like that, man. You know? God damn. Skiddity gritty.
Yo, what's up with
hey, Moss, yeah, hey, Moss, fuck that, bro.
Hey, brother. I'm trying to educate the people. You throwing me out there.
This nigga phone straight from the Dead Sea Scrolls right now. Moss, listen here, you like, that nigga said, nah, man, cause you feel like Arthur? You know what I mean? Listen, bro, listen. Hey, Moss, is it about the games?
It is.
Is it about is it? You know what I mean?
This is
how you got the Wuhan and Foxconn.
Cloud gaming before you can hit. Look, let's use 2 examples: GFN,
Yo Z,
and let's use Amazon.
GFN, Yo Z.
What are we doing here?
Yo Z,
GFN is ready for the big stage.
Yo Z,
who the fuck is GFN?
Yo Z,
Godfather. GeForce the damn. It's GeForce Now.
Who the fuck was GeForce Now?
Oh, come
Yo
on,
Z,
come on, stop that.
What's up? Pardon me.
Why y'all up here letting this nigga live like this?
Oh, he ain't living. He just came back from that room.
First.
Nigga, y'all supposed to be. Look, this nigga that said Microsoft more times in the last 20 minutes than I ever seen him say on all the podcasts.
I need to go to the post. Watch this here. Hey, wait.
Okay, go. I'm listening to the show. I'm still at work. I'm gonna jump in and out, players. And when I get some time, I'm gonna come stomp this nigga the fuck out like y'all supposed to be doing.
Hey, yo.
Let them talk first.
Hey, wait, hold up. Now, all jokes aside, right? Besides, mother, they said you got the GFN network. Now, what the hell was that?
What is that? GFN network. You got GeForce Now.
I ain't trying to be posed. I mean, my most. I ain't trying to be funny, brother. Who the fuck is GeForce Now? What is that?
Come on, brother. That's the NVIDIA GeForce. Come on, man.
Nigga, I am the console warlord.
Actually, you're proving my point.
What is that?
GFN, Shadow, all this stuff is niche. It's not ready for the big stage. You're talking about shit that you got to do when you're ready for the big stage. They still training. They're still getting ready. They're not ready for the big stage yet.
Okay.
So when you talk about the stuff that you're talking about, you're absolutely right. When they're ready to compete with Microsoft and PlayStation.
Okay.
They're far from that right now. Cloud gaming is projected to only be an 8% market in 2025.
All right.
It's not projected to be something substantial.
Not a problem.
For 10 years.
I got a question then. With all that being said, you having the knowledge, the bonus dollars behind the scenes and stuff like that, right? And you plead the fifth. You knowing all this, but you still went balls to the wall, nigga.
Hey, bro, the tech is still phenomenal.
You hopped in that bitch, going down the hill with that. What's that called? That white one's game pole, that I rock with no brakes, right?
Yeah.
You was going 27 and 25, right?
Hey, that shit is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. You got to try it.
I tried. I listened. Listen, for the record,
I'm not talking about Project Stream. It blows Project Stream away.
Not a problem. It works, right? It fucking works. Right now, you got this bitch sound like Dirt Riggedy right now. You know what I mean? I'm a coon because I'm a Stadia guy. I'm a coon. Okay, I'm a Stadia guy. I Stadia guy. Right? I get all that, but I'm just saying, it isn't always about the games. And I understand. Listen, I understand their studios, And listen, I'm giving you, and I know it takes time. What I'm saying is that you're at Google, right? Go out that bitch, get a Tomb Raider game. Pay for the development.
They gotta buy. Okay, so you buy it, right? You say, here, look, here goes the bag. We want you to.
I want that for a year. I want that for a year.
We want you to port.
No, I don't. Not a port. Not a port. I'm not. Here's the thing, Mouse. I'm not talking about day and date of you getting multiplats, right? What I'm saying for you to how you say get market share, you're gonna have something unique there. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about you getting. Oh, you got Destiny. Destiny's on cell phones. Yeah, we got Destiny day and date. Cyberpunk is everywhere. I'm talking about you getting some AAA shit there that I can't get on my Xbox or my PlayStation.
So you know what you got to do, Z? You got to go and say, look, I got X amount of dollars. I got $300 million for you to build a game for me, right? On this platform. It's going to take you a couple years, but go ahead and do it. That couple of years don't start, Z, until 2019. No. How do we know they didn't have these conversations?
No. I'm not talking about builders. I'm talking about like Titanfall. Right, they snatched it with the year exclusively, right? Or like Sony does with Square Enix and get Final Fantasy for a year, something like that.
So their player base severely trumps Stadia right now because when Cyberpunk had that flush of Stadia or that flush of gamers come because it was shitty on the other consoles.
Okay,
it buckled the goddamn servers. They're not ready yet. Is what I'm telling you.
Oh,
and even if they do,
10,000 niggas ran over there, right? 10,000 niggas, right? 10,000 niggas stormed the Capitol. This fucking nigga said 10,000, 12,000, goddamn 17,002 niggas rushed goddamn Google Stadium.
If I'm a developer, let me ask you a question.
Yes,
if I'm a developer and Google gives me some money and says,
"Look, this nigga out here buck dance. I ain't never talked to you today.
Give me this game exclusively, timed exclusive." I'm looking at that bag. And then I'm calculating what I can get from PlayStation, the money I'm gonna be missing from PlayStation
I'm getting to your front.
And Xbox. And I'm saying, fuck that. No, y'all ain't got enough player base yet. I'm looking at DLC. I'm looking at all other shit. So Stadia gotta still work on that player base before
Here's the thing. You know what? Like same thing with Microsoft, whatever, with Game Pass, right? Fuck what you. I'm gonna get here. Take this 100 million, right? 100 million. Let me get that. They're
gonna look at that 100 million and they're gonna say, "I'm gonna get
whatever."
Million
okay,
on PlayStation.
You still gonna get it. You still gonna get that bitch when they release it with it too. Let me get that for 6 months to a year. Let me get some. The
money that because of the player base right now, the money and Tim Sweeney said this. The money that they would have to pay right now would be astronomical because of the size of the player base. They just.
But how do you go to? How do you go? Listen, how do you go to? Key thing. How do you go to player base?
You can't get it without the games. The games create the player base.
I would get this service, and most motherfuckers. If you had some AAA shit there, it doesn't cost us anything, right? We don't have to invest. We don't have to buy a console, right? So you're removing that $400 or $500 goddamn thing there, right? You know what I mean? All you're gonna charge me was it $60 to play the goddamn game?
Yeah, it's a cool business model.
There you
but
go.
It's not ready for it. It's not.
Well, I'm not saying what's going to buckle. I'm not talking about. I'm listening. I'm not talking about how many server farms that they have or anything like that. I'm just saying that if you're going to grow it, that's how you grow it. Like to me, that's
absolutely when it's ready.
Oh man, but what that?
I'm saying it's not ready. It's not ready yet.
I think honestly, people just didn't want to invest that money in there, and then something like this happened where I bought 5, 6 games, 7 games. And this service is going to disappear. Now I leave with shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't got nothing.
Good point.
I mean, that's not what's going to happen, but that is a perception.
Which means that's not going to happen. Bro,
and they got work on it.
If they trying to skate out the gamer industry, they out, bro. They're going to take your bread and bounce.
They purged the first party. That's different from...
And what you think is following up after that?
No. Like Amazon did this.
Nah, you capping now.
This is why everybody. This is why people that are in the knowing how this works, they're like scratching their head. Like, what is y'all talking about? When Amazon did the same thing several months ago, did y'all niggas say that Amazon was getting out the business?
Who the fuck to Amazon? I ain't gonna lie.
Who the fuck care about Amazon?
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
they had the Crucible game and they had the New World Order game.
The who?
Yo, book dance.
That nigga said they had the motherfucking Jesus Return. They had the savages and Nazareth.
Come on. I was on the show and we talked about the Amazon game. Stop it. I know
What show?
David Jabba was
What?
here.
Listen, you was on my show? Oh, what show was you on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We
Brother,
was here
I
talking
said
about
I have
the
a body of
Amazon
work. I have a
game.
plethora of work.
Talk about your show.
And listen, I have a plethora of work. You know what I mean? I got an 80-20 rule. 80% dog shit, 20% content that you can take yourself in there, right? I'm the Alex Jones, the Fox News of the gaming podcast. You know this, you know what I mean? You don't come here to be educated or indoctrinated. You come here for the shit, the foolery and the fuckery, nigga.
The fluff.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Soft porn without the money shot. Straight like that. Don't let it go over your head, man. Hope we got 2 bills here. Ashton Lucas said, I came through to check on my bro Moss. She was concerned to see the 65-year-old man tell me he can't wait to play Madden 13 free this week. He could watch the stream. Since I heard the RIP, brother, RIP. Matt Gifford, GeForce is now better than Stadia.
No, Chief.
It's not better than Stadia.
It's not better. It's not better performance-wise, and they're hurting more than Stadia.
Now, okay, real nigga, all jokes aside, Moss, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be as condescending. Hey, what's up, Alex? I love you, brother. I'm not gonna be as condescending, right?
Alex the
I ain't gonna be as condescending, right? So basically, you were a fan of the tech.
I mean, the games that I want to play.
Yo, why you stutter when you're about to talk?
No, when you say the game, no, when you say the games you want to play, like Ultimate Style.
You sound like D-Batch right now.
Right.
Y'all know I like Ubisoft games. Ubisoft Plus is on the platform.
Moss, this is the wrong angle, bro.
Lord have mercy, another coon. Damn coon.
Otherwise, everybody's been on you. We're being nice right now.
Now, these mothers get happy. They get squirrely, and we educate the chat right now.
Trying to search for a good word to put for this.
I done told ZZ is right that if you want to enter the big stage,
they gonna get your black ass.
He 1,000% right. But none of these platforms is trying to be on the big stage right now. They're still doing different things. And this is what happened with Stadia is the same thing that happened with Amazon.
Like
Stadia and Amazon are going nowhere.
Okay.
Now, I don't even like Amazon, but they're not going
anywhere. Moss, you have incredible rhythm, nigga, because you is buck dancing like a.
Hey, he blamed it on Phil. Said Phil wanted like a thief in the night.
That spotlight on there.
Hey,
yo, weren't ready.
He said Phil choked the nigga. Phil name. He said, "Goddamn, he ain't had a hit since the Platters." Only you and you alone. When I just choked your ass out, goddamn. Moss went out that bitch and lost the Don Flamingo.
Hey, yo, Z, this nigga sound like one of the defense attorneys I had some time ago. That nigga pretty good.
Hey, you might want to pay the bill. They pulled out the sniper from Moss.
Hey, I'm not mad that your avatar look like John Legend. Come on, Ricky Brown. Don't do that shit.
Oh man. But somebody get the bills, I can't see him. Now somebody
I can read it.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. No, if you got
they gonna put that boy to bed.
Don't read that purple one.
Go ahead, man. I need you to do it now.
Purple super chat.
Read the hot one first.
Starting with LBK Legend with the $5.
What's up, bro?
Keep capital. LBK out your highlight videos before I boot up Gears grocery store.
Make it happen. I'm there. I'm him. Big dumb with the good ear.
We got AP the Shooter with the $5. He says Moss is in the hospital room with Stadia on life support. Doctor said pull the plug, old head. Moss crying, please don't go. Long Beach, Stadia's dead grocery store. We got Ricky Brown with the $50.
The landlord return.
Z, put him out of his misery. Good night, Moss.
Hey, Ricky Bob. Hey, Ricky Bob.
Any last words we want to play?
They sent me packing for 52. Remember that one?
Hey, fuck Ricky Bobby and his pink ass super chat. Go ahead.
Oh my god, man. Hey, Moss, bro. Listen, man. I'm trying to teach you the ways of the Jedi. You out here, this motherfucker sounding like motherfucking posting the GitHub leaks right now. You don't blame everything on Phil. Said Phil ain't god damn. He blamed that shit on.
We had to throw that.
He said bleeding ass took the detention, stole 7 subscribers from Stadia. God damn, bleeding ass did you like that? God damn. Yo, hey, bro, let me tell you something, man. I told you that the coon, the meter, like I said, be over 17,000 too, man. Have he say no race, creed, or color. My man up this bitch buck dancing for real, god damn, Jesus. He up this bitch cut the gig, man. I got so much going. You know, I'm in with this one right here, right quick, man. I'm in with the low one right quick, man. But this shit is crazy though. Yo, hey yo, no, I got something for his ass. Hold up, I got something for his ass, man. Hold up. I got something for his ass. Hold up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I got something for his ass.
15,002.
Yeah, I got something for his ass.
Cool meter is at 15,002. Who this nigga? Hold on that name.
Yeah, I got something for his ass. Yeah.
Look at the cool.
Yeah.
God damn. I've never had a bitch with titties. You want some dick? Yo, this coon, the goddamn coon level is at an all-time high. I've never been around so many coons. God damn.
My man, bro, Moss out that bitch tripping. He sound like them bots. Now I make fun of them bots. Yo, you don't understand. Well, you know, that's my brother. I love him to death. I ain't really heard from Moss. I'm happy you're here today, right? But it's a sad day today, man. I thought it was an act. This motherfucker, bro. Moss ain't, listen, you talking about somebody being punctual and on time. I wish I had this brother work ethic. I'll be rich. Moss, about 4 or 5 shows a day, everything is timely. But this nigga went balls to the wall. He said, fuck the Series X, fuck the PS5. I can say he went straight to the PC, but that nigga went straight to the motherfucking Django land, Candy land. God damn, to unproven Scientology. Everybody, hold up, I'll tell you what it is. Hey, Moss.
They had this.
You know what this is? Listen.
I'm trying to educate the panel.
No, nigga. I'm gonna tell you what it is, right?
That shit still was whack.
It's like this, Moss, right? You're very non-secular right now. You got some people that Christian. My brother Alex here. I know I fuck with people all walks of life, many denominations. We got my brother Alex. He's a Christian. You know what I mean? We might got a Muslim too here in the chat. Post got his own shit going on. You on some Scientology shit here? Offshoot religion of the Anunnaki. You the bastard seat of the Anunnaki right now. You out there, hey, bro? Yeah, no, listen, before I get to the other topic, right? You know what I mean? Because you probably don't come back for a while. We listen here, right? I want to know. I understand about the tech. I understand about the server farm. I understand about all that shit here, right? But what was it when they announced this service? You see, you know what? I'm done with these goddamn these consoles. I ain't got enough room behind my TV. This, that, and the other. What was it? Like I'm trying to go there because I told you it worked.
Playing games. Look. Y'all know that temporarily I was trying the PC thing. Because, you know, the PC thing, you get the better performance. But there's too many gears. It's like driving stick. I ain't have time for that shit. Checking codecs and your ass laughing at me during streams and shit. Because I'm trying to tweak this. Stadia, you get the best of both worlds. You get the plug and play of a console, but you get a performance of a decent running PC. You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing games like Borderlands 3, which is games that I really like. When it's run shitty on consoles, I'm getting a flat 60 frames per second on Stadia. And game after game after game after game is like that.
You talking about last generation,
Division
right?
2. We done had 4K 60 in Division 2 since March.
All right, Moss, this is it.
Next week.
That's it, Moss. That's just Moss. The only thing Stadia can do to stay alive right now is drop the games down to half price, man, and for like the next year, man, to stay alive.
Hey, who's that?
The writing's on the wall, bro. The writing's on the wall. They're not going to spend the money.
They're dead because they killed something that wasn't going to come to fruition for 5 years. Again, I'm not saying
shut up, brother David Jaffe. David Jaffe's in the chat. David Jaffe. Hey, David Jaffe. Yo,
what's up? Y'all killing me right now, bro.
I'm trying to talk to Moss. Hey, Post.
You can't talk to this nigga.
Hey, listen.
You gotta stomp him the fuck out, man.
His Ibuki theater.
Listen. Hey, Moss. Real nigga, so fuck nigga, right? And shout out to David Jaffe. David Jaffe.
Hold on. Nigga, see, you don't even talk to me, nigga. You send the schools at me, and you want to talk to me.
Hey, yo, you know why? Because, you know what I mean? You don't let him school. You know what I mean?
You let this nigga off the hook. The panel letting. It's so quiet up in here. Y'all let this nigga get on this bullshit out.
Hey, yo, Post.
This is my first. I have an excuse. This is my first day back.
Hey, Post. My man been gaming in Silicon Valley. Don't let that go over your head. Moss has been gaming in Silicon Valley.
I've conceded that the platform. I done told you, Post, that the
Man, that
platform
nigga been sipping.
I done
He been sipping too many cloud shakes and eating cloud burgers. That nigga been biting air for the last 2 years, nigga.
Yeah, but I was trying to ask him. I understand. Listen,
game still run better on Stadia.
Listen, I get it. Most all jokes aside, I got to pay the bills, right? I get it, and I understand again. Dude, and I told you, it scared the shit out of me. I'm like, and the way I'm a traditional guy. I'm like, you know what I mean? I still believe it. No, I'm gonna leave that one alone. But anyway, the traditional way of doing things here, right? For y'all call me the black goddamn RT bunker, right? Don't put that bad mojo on me. But I'm just saying, I understand the tech and the future, right? But you just turned you turned your back on Christ, nigga. And when I did mention, hey yo,
he turned the broadband.
This nigga was, hey yo, he was born of a goddamn bastard, a Baptist. Now he motherfucking the Witcher religion. Like, what the hell's going on here?
He's the only
Wicca. He told me he's a lichen. Moss told me he was a lichen.
First of all, let me say this.
I know your blood sugar's up to 900, but even when I was over there, everybody knew who the broadband bullies was. Even if I forgot to mention, they said, "Oh yeah, you forgot to mention the broadband bullies."
Nah, we don't want to hear that cloud pillow shit. Get off them cloud pillows.
Stop it.
You got clear skies right now. Ain't no clouds in the sky right now. We're looking at clear skies right now.
Hey, Mo, how about this, right? How about this, Moss? And look at this bill. How about this, right? Motherfuckers, if you go and buy Google's how you say track record and what they do, like they known for canceling.
That's a farce. That's a farce.
They do. They do.
The Google Grave. Y'all going off of Google Graveyard. Google has a better track record at paid for services than Microsoft. Google Graveyard is clouded with shit that they didn't just close off and leave alone. It merged with other stuff. Don't go by it.
Google Lens. Google Lens and all that stuff.
No, Z.
They got a better track record.
How that Google phone doing?
They got a better track record than Microsoft at paid for services. Microsoft canceled more paid for services.
Moss, this one didn't work out, brother. But Moss, this one didn't work out, bro. You're gonna have to take your L, bro.
Okay, not a problem. You know what? They kept the lights in 2 more buildings, 2 more goddamn Arby's around there. Roy Rogers. They got you. They got the last 2 Roy Rogers in the Midwest, right? Don't let it go over your head, right? They got the last. But what I'm saying is, how you say, it doesn't extreme confidence. If you want to get people to buy into these games are still $60, right? Why not just shut the fuck up? Don't even tell the public. Shut the fuck up. Well, we have known if you close the doors, like really.
Or nobody give a shit anyway.
No, that's what it's saying.
Wasn't nobody playing that shit.
Different world over there. They don't cap over there in Stadia.
You ain't got to be capping.
That's some of
the most broken community out there. If you listen to that podcast today, them motherfuckers.
What podcast?
They don't play. We had a podcast talking about what happened today. That community goes over every square inch of what Stadia does. They had to mention it.
And even on your podcast, they said it was over. On that particular podcast,
a couple of people did say that.
Them soccer accounts you be podcasting with said it was over. Let me tell you something.
Check that
I told Moss about this months ago. Last year.
Tell them what you told me, folks.
Hold on.
I want to hear this shit. Tell them what they told me. You told me.
I specifically.
Your mic is loud as fuck.
I'm sorry. That's because I'm on my head. I told Moss we was going back and forth in the DMs. I didn't put this out on Twitter. I put none of this information out on Twitter. I told Moss that I heard that the parent company to Google, a lot of people don't even know Google has a parent company. That the parent company of Google didn't have faith in the sustainability of Stadia. And they had cut funding. And they had cut funding. And basically said that the leftover budget that Stadia had, they will have to take that. They will have to take that and kind of maintain Stadia with that and prove that it could be a successful platform or whatever. Moss shot it down. Moss told me my sources was woo out the bam, and here we are months later, and first party gone. They fit a license out Stadia technology. And he say they fit a focus on second and third party, and that shit gonna be gone too. It's just gonna become to a point where Google is gonna be a conduit for other platforms. So it's gonna go from you're gonna see powered by Stadia, when these big players try to come into this cloud gaming, Google gonna say, "Hey, pick our platform. We already got the pipeline set up. We already in place. So all you got to do is slap your storefront on top of our back end, and there you go."
This is what happens when you eat. This is what happens when you eat microwave pork rinds all day. This motherfucker. So let me explain to you what happened. Now I gave him the floor. Let me explain to you what happened.
I got to get the pay bills. Get.
The moment that Post Up came to me with that dumb shit, Google Stadia 3 days later announced that they had bought a London studio. They started giving away out of campaigns. They gave away YouTube premium packs for Stadia. They did all this shit.
That's what they fucked up. They gave away too much.
Said, Moss. I said they cut funding. I said
let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Let finish.
Go ahead.
All those initiatives we know from appropriate sources were new PR initiatives. They were new initiatives after Post Up heard that dumb shit. Here's what happened. Here's what happened today. Today, the investor call for Google is tomorrow. The investors want to see how much in the red they are with Stadia.
The parent company. You mean that the parent company want to see how much they're in the red? Come on,
the investors or whoever, they want to see how much they're in the red with the studios. Google said, you know what? We can't justify this because we ain't got nothing for 5 years, and they cut that. That has nothing to do with the budget. That's a different allocation of money. It's a different allocation of money.
No.
Rumor was completely off.
No. Don't tell me what's a different
microwaving those damn pork rinds.
Don't tell me what's a different allocation of money unless you can show me it's a different allocation of money. I said the parent company said they was going to stop allocating money to Stadia, and that you had to use the
and they allocated money after you said that.
Hold on. That doesn't prevent them to say, hey, we have this much left over in the budget. Let's try to go out here and buy this and try to get where we need to be.
Hold on, let me pay the bill. Hold on, let me pay the bill. Hold on, I gotta pay the bill. Hold on, I got it.
AZ, I want to read my bill.
Yeah, you read your own bill. That's perfect. Yeah, great.
My bill. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Moss was born on the river in a little tent, and just like the river, Moss been running ever since.
Hey yo,
this Miles Davis on here, man. I ain't trying this dumb shit. What the fuck is this?
Hey yo, hey Moss, hey Moss, you my man. Hey Moss, you know you my brother.
Fuck out of here, man.
Hey Moss, you know we go back like Cadillac sees Moss, but I ain't gonna lie.
I agree with you.
Hey, no, you right now. Listen, you sound good. I'm not gonna say no names. They ain't gonna be messy, right? You saying my man, fuck it, versatile Reds. Well, he blamed the conditions of black people.
He said, fuck it.
He said listen. He said we ate our babies. He said we ate our babies. Blacks are the real Jews, and if it wasn't for slavery, he would have been his Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Boss, you sound like one of them brothers right now,
bro. Why you do this shit?
Hey, hey, listen, man. Hey, bro, listen. Hey, boss, I done heard about back ends, front ends, server farms. It's not about the games.
No, see, I'm agreeing with you.
Okay, all right, okay. So, you're agreeing with me, right? You post back there, chicken sugar, goddamn. Why you nigga right in the cabinet? Look. You agree with me, right?
My mic muted, nigga. That ain't me. My mic muted.
Kratos. Now you right, Kratos?
He trying to delete all his tweets. He falling on the ground and shit.
He on bullshit right now.
I got the receipts.
Hold up.
He trying to backtrack.
Put his ass in that cool room.
He helping you.
I had to put his ass in that cool room. Listen. So you agree with me, right? So yes, listen. Before I switch topics, right? Yes, what I'm asking you, right, and what the panel wanted to know, right? Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong. You taking multiple trips to the cool room. It's good for business around here. I ain't gonna hold you, right? I gotta get tripping more often. What you're saying, like you the overseer. You got the glass eyeball in the middle of your forehead. You knew this already. It said the land of the blind, the man with one eye is king. All that slick shit right there, right? You knew this.
He was in the meeting.
But you still got behind him and say, you know what? Exclusively on your channel, you're gonna be streaming Madden 12 with goddamn Bill Belichick on the goddamn cover.
but Z, what am I missing out on? If you're me, And again, this platform is not for the audience. It's for a sect of gamer right now.
He said this is for Silicon Valley.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh
man, I'm not gonna
there's
lie,
there's a lot of casuals that like the platform, and there's a lot of tech enthusiasts that like playing games that they're familiar with the tech. I fit into the latter. It's not a premier platform.
Some real shit from Alex. Some real shit from Alex.
No. Seriously, bro. You sound worse than when you was capping for Xbox, bro. Just quit, bro.
Come on, man.
Just quit.
It's a good platform.
Can I say this?
None of these cloud platforms are ready.
Yeah, go ahead, Post.
Let's have this discussion in a few years.
Isn't it ironic that Moss shitted on xCloud? Said it was trash.
Right.
Said it wouldn't last. Said Microsoft was having all this issue. They was behind Stadia. Say it was behind Stadia, and now he's using that very same xCloud as the reason why Stadia is about to not be here. This is funny as hell.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Phil Spencer. That's loud.
That nigga said Phil came in that bitch, snuck in the board and poisoned the fucking shareholder.
Yeah.
He blamed that shit on Phil. God damn.
Wait. Look, I have a question here. I have a question here for my brother Moss. Moss, I'm not gonna lie. This is worse than Craig the Brute right now. This is bad.
Yeah.
Like, this is bad, right?
I ain't gonna hold you.
But all right, you're sticking it out. You're holding the line. It's cool. You're holding the line. Now, what we can all agree is what Z's saying is 100% accurate. 100% post us on some dumb shit. But Moss, what I'm going to ask you, besides talking to your own sock accounts, hold on, Post. Moss, where is the Stadia initiative to fight the battles that they never could? Where is the Stadia initiative, Moss? Where are they?
Them niggas in the open desert screaming, "Where the battle at? Where the battle at?"
You can catch the Stadia initiative running strong every other Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Is it still a show?
The Gaming Advocates channel. This changes nothing for us that like Stadia.
Oh my god!
Now, hey Mo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Fuck it. I
the goddamn Stadia.
I'm about to show the DMs, Mo. Moss came to me, right? He tried to get me on this man. He said, Z, I'm telling you right now. This man got his first goddamn super check of $3. This nigga chain code switch on his right.
$3.
I watched when I ain't gonna lie. I had a toothache one goddamn night, right? I said, man, I'm flicking through the goddamn I can't find no you. I done watched all my UFO shit and I watched all my Bigfoot shit.
I was excited they showed me.
I said, I'm gonna check out my brother Moss goddamn show, right? You know what I mean? Oh my goddamn Pepto. I watched that shit, almost shitted on my goddamn self, right? Nigga said, I'm looking. So he's like, yeah, I'm telling you, Z, these motherfuckers in Silicon Valley, man, they be dropping $300-$400 super chat. I sent 3 pesos and a Canadian goddamn quota. I said, my brother did all this for this. I'm telling you right now, he said these wigs and suits, these suits and wigs, these big wigs on Wall Street, they loving Stadia right now. I'm telling you right now, man, they all in my chat. I be making $500, $600, $700. That nigga made $19 after taxes.
I didn't say my chat. Look at this, my brother still let up.
This nigga done sold his ass and cut grass for a total of $22 in super chats. It was 99 cents here. Go, Moss. Another 75 cents. That was in pesos. You can do it. I said, man, god damn, Moss. But hey, listen, man. I see, man. Listen, man. You want to infringe or you want to spearhead a new community? I can dig it. You know what I mean? You know, but goddamn, you've been better back in the TurboGrafx 16 goddamn community or the Atari.
This is a conversation.
I'm just wondering where the fuck the Stadia initiative at? They're supposed to fight the battles.
Every Friday, they had a Stadia initiative.
Man, they can't even be cut out. Come on, Moss.
Hey, Paul, Moss. Listen, I promise I won't do no ambush journalism. I need to talk to the man behind the curtain. I need to interview these guys here. Listen, remember I interviewed John Petty?
They're huge fans.
Yeah. Remember I interviewed John Petty? What's his name? Yeah, John Petty, right?
Yeah.
From the AMD. Yeah. Where was John Petty from again? Where the fuck he was from again?
He was from that research firm.
Okay, yeah.
With Samsung.
You know what I mean? I put my non-threatening black man voice up there. I go up there and cut a gig, right? I cut a jig. You know what I mean? I go up there and buck dance. And listen now, I want to interview you guys. You know what I mean? I want to interview you guys. I want to see what's going on and see what they think about this. Because I ain't going to lie. Because I'm be honest, I ain't heard nobody checking for Stadia. You know, I've been on these gaming streets for a minute. You know what I mean? You know, but so with this little move they did today, it's crazy. You can have no news, right? And nobody's really checking for them. And you come by and do this, and you know, everybody's talking about it. You know what I mean? You know,
I don't like how they did it. The way that they announced it was
not in a good way. Even though, and they made it seem more impactful than what it was. It was bad, and they got to fix that. I can't do nothing about that. All I'm going to do is cut my videos.
There you go, dance.
And do my and what's my? I forgot my man's name on the screen. I'm gonna do a hill, and I'm gonna cut my videos. I gotta do it. On this.
Keep dancing.
Yeah, he dancing.
They gotta do it.
Yeah,
they gotta fix it.
It's
on a great platform, but they gotta fix that perception. That's on them.
All right, Mos.
Man, he's still capping.
I still got both of my legs. Where's Post?
He said, "Sweet Jesus, let me kill this nigga." Sweet Jesus, let me help me kill this nigga. All right. Okay, but Mos, so your faith hasn't faltered, right? Your faith in this religion, the Stadia, is still, you know what I mean?
I'm holding that Bible tight.
No problem. See, he know his God. Coop, man.
We got about 4 new bills. So,
okay, pay the bills.
Going from the bottom up. Suicide Kings with the $5. Stall him out. Moss was hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok. He didn't land on Google Stadia. Google Stadia landed on him. Cool man with the $2. Z, you was capping for Stadia, but the difference is he did it for like a day. He did it for like a day, though.
Listen.
Trying to be his Jewish lawyer today.
Listen.
Oh, fuck that. Don't be his Jewish lawyer today, but scabbing like a motherfucker.
Y'all know in the chat. Y'all know my integrity is always in question. And it depends on how the super chat is looking and what type of audience I had. I got a total of $19 in the super chat. You know what I mean? I went out that bitch and could have gave for a $20 super chat, right? You know what I mean? But I brought my ass back home. You know what I mean? But as I said again, listen, for the record, I'm going to be clear this, right? The cloud shit is the future, whether we like it or not. And again, and I told you guys, this shit scared the hell shit out of me because it worked. I wasn't expecting that. And before it was the GDC in March, and we knew what was in the cloud, the 10T bags of power. All I could tell you guys, I said, look, yeah, all I could tell you guys that it looks better. What was Assassin's Creed we played? I still got it. What was Assassin's Creed Odyssey? I still got it. I said it looks better than Assassin's Creed on my Xbox and on my PlayStation 4 Pro. I told you guys that. Yes.
Hey Z, how that help them now?
Yeah, right. Look, I mean, who is these niggas, right? But I told you guys that, and it scared the hell out of me. And I think the minimum required they were asking for was 25 up or 25 down. I have a gig up, a gig down. Now I know it's not the same all across the country. How you say gaming is a very selfish hobby. But again, you know, how you say, well, even with Sony, most, you know, we did the show numerous times with I think those documents again. How, you know what I mean, how they plan to make their money going forward, you know what I mean, and less on physical and giving users, how you say, the PlayStation experience with or without the console. You know?
Mainstream.
Yeah, you know what I mean, focusing on the 99 and not the one, and how they, like I said, and give you a console-like experience without actually develop, you know what I mean, you know, it is what it is. Maybe I think maybe 2 generations off. But maybe 2 generations off, or whatever the fuck the case may be. I'm just again. I like getting in line old school. You know what I mean, or and standing at midnight, or however it go, talking shit in line. No.
Non-beast that.
Yeah. That's an experience in itself. Like it seems to get the pandemic. You know, but you know, I like, you know, some people get their shit from Amazon or whatever the fuck the case be. I like opening a goddamn box. It's like getting a new goddamn car smell. You know, you ever get a new car before? You know what I mean? Test it, whatever the fuck the case. I like that. You know what I mean? So again, I understand the tech. But now you done told me if 17 people sign up for at one time, it's gonna crash the goddamn network. And but Moss, bro, you know what I mean? This is good. You know what I mean? Because you also said in the show, Google got more Stadia farms than goddamn Arizona. They got more cloud. You know what I mean? Like that shit sound crazy. You know, that shit sound crazy. But moving right along, the lead developer.
No, we got about 3 new super.
I'm sorry, get the bills. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we got Coop Man with the $5.
Cool.
Hey, boss. I thought streaming was the future of gaming, consoles gaming. Ain't going nowhere. This is an L for Xbox fans who can't get over Xbox losing.
Hey, Coop been drinking. Hey, Coop.
Drinking again.
Hey, Coop, you in a happy hour, Coop? This ain't got nothing to do with that. We starting Stadia out right here. Right. But nah, hey, Coop, and listen, real shit.
That nigga drunk.
Listen, hey, Coop, listen. You know you my motherfucking bro, my little bro. I once thought like you. Until you try it, brother. You know what I mean? It works, you know what I mean? And again, I had any expectations for gaming, and I'm not saying I want it to replace it, but listen, until well, it all comes down to the games, you know what I mean? Until they get some appealing software there that will make you maybe want to try it. All I want to say again that it works, you know what I mean? It's no different than you playing, you know what I mean? Like I haven't no issues with the lag, none of that shit, graphics and all that wild shit, you know what I mean? So you know, and it's even better now from what I heard, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. I mean,
yeah, there's one from
Yeah.
Big Stout here with the $5. If somebody wants to read that real quick.
Stout.
I think
I don't
the
see-
classic
I
one
need you
for
to read that. I need your voice.
Yeah, that's a Z one.
Sweet Stout, Suicide Kings. I don't see it. What's Stout?
He's above Coop, man. If you
Moss, coon level, and buck dancing skills are at an all-time high. We are now at 18,002. Jesus! We got one more here. Cool. Z was Captain Stadia. Suicide Skin said stolen Moss. Moss is Buddy Love. You got the strut. Jesus, fuck like let it die. Yeah, my man Moss out here tripping. But I want to talk to the Google initiative. Moss, line that up for me, brother. I got to sell tickets to this, man. So
anyway, Moss, so is Google Stadia 2.0 still on the horizon? Are you feeling confident about that?
Oh yeah. I mean, the only thing that got canceled out was
so they cut funding for the games.
So they like Xbox. They ain't got no first party goddamn games. Then they run neck and neck.
Yeah.
No, okay. All right. Well, anyway, moving right along. My man, what's a guy named Drew Murray? What's it? The lead developer for whatever from Perfect Dark.
He was one of the directors. Yeah.
Okay. He has now left, and he said for personal reasons. I'm gonna share my screen right here. Now listen, you know I got maybe I ain't got the complexion for the right connection. Remember they said my black. They always trying to put me with the cancel me the Me Too movement. Like I done raped somebody's grandmother. I mean, they said I was making fun of Owen and all that little shit. That no joke went from fucking David Jaffe, who said the joke or whatever the fuck the case may be, that I was making fun of Lil Owen, right? You know what I mean? And all I said was they got shit for the diabetics, shit for the handicaps. What is shit for the streets, right? But that's neither here nor there, right? So anyway, this picture came out around E3 of the guy. I don't know who the fuck Drew Murray is, but Drew Murray, right? And he had these colorful fingernails on. And they said he was the lead guy from Perfect Dark, or whatever the fuck the case may be. Very talented guy, right? Whatever, right? So me just bugging the fuck out, making jokes. You know what I do, and I'm not going to say it here. But he's leaving for personal reasons, or whatever the fuck. He's leaving the studio. He
had a death in the family.
Oh, he had death in the family?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know who died. I mean, don't get me. I don't know who died. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I guess you'd be well off. Like niggas get up and go to work the next day. Man, I'm gonna quit my job. So my auntie just died. Niggas died. Damn. You know what? I run a very, very dog shit podcast here. I lost a cousin Roscoe in Georgia. I can't do the show no more. But anyway, fuck all that. It's just cause for some alarm over at the studio that he's no longer there.
Nah, it'd be alright.
No, anybody? No.
He had a death in the family, and he just left the whole studio, or like for good.
After 2 wild years of helping,
taking a break from developing.
He said, after 2 wild years helping start the initiative at Xbox and rebooting Perfect Dark, it's time for me to say a tearful and bittersweet goodbye to my team at
he gone.
This initiative.
That motherfucker said, "Fuck this. I'm going to
Don't
Sony."
worry, it's enough developers from Stadia that can come over and help.
But they trash.
All 150 of them.
They trash though, Poe. Your ass up.
What game it was?
They ain't gonna go from an iffy situation to a dog shit situation. Shut your ass up.
So all this is, but do you think it's because I don't know when this game's probably just not gonna come out till at least 2022. Is this a? Cause remember the lead guy from Halo, the director left, and the Xbox guys kind of swept that under the rug. Oh no, this shit and the other. He just wrote the soundtrack, the theme, and we see all the dogs, the bullshit that was going on with Halo. Is this a writing on the wall? Because this is supposed to be a quadruple, was it A studio or some shit like that, or whatever the fuck the case. And I was hoping Perfect Dark was a third person too, but it's not.
It's leading for concern. I mean, that don't mean that anything's gonna change, but as usual, just kind of like what you said with Halo, when people start leaving and when you got a game that's being developed, actively being developed and stuff like that, when it's one of the uppers, then
well, they said, hey, Kratos, to be fair, they said he had death in the family.
No, listen, that could be how they spent it and stuff like that. I mean,
that was just the ice cream on the cake. That motherfucker wanted to leave. You heard?
Yeah,
that was just the ice cream on the cake.
Well, that was the scapegoat. Oh, man.
He said, "It's my chance to go. Fuck this company." He was gone. He was gone.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, Michael, I need to hire my black. Everybody get this from a bag and whole ass. I wish I could have death in the family, just not go to work. You know what I mean?
You see that, Z? It's just like they always use this stuff like that as an excuse, but it be other reasons by that.
What?
No, but I'm gonna be real. I'm not financially how you say respond. I can make $100,000, but I still live check to check. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm the epitome of gold chain gaming. But they said he had death in the family, and I don't know who died. I hope it's not a child or anything like that.
That's probably his favorite cat.
Oh my God! He said, a pigeon that he been feeding in the park for 19 years. Hey, Alex, you going straight to jail, man. Straight to hell. But I'm just saying though, like it's this. You know, it's like they said he was the equivalent to Neil Druckmann. That's what these Xbox guys were telling me. This
Never get the fuck out
I
of
swear
here.
to God. I swear to God. They said
Who said that?
Listen here, bro.
Post up. You
Post. You gotta get.
Listen, I was gonna say it was on that very powerful all-white Christian podcast. They said this guy right here.
Let these niggas sit up here ladder you like that.
No, they did say that though. They said this. I don't know the guy. I don't know. Like I don't.
Let me tell you
Listen.
something. This about
Gallagher.
Who you talking about? Who?
Came out of nowhere.
I was talking about who?
He ain't got no integrity.
They talking about Gallagher.
You heard the reason why he leaving. He still trying to create content out of this shit. Shut the fuck up and move on to the next subject.
Listen, don't put that bad mojo on me, brother. Don't
He heard death in the family. He said, okay, well.
I'm just saying that I have never been privileged enough to have someone die. Listen.
My brother, hey, Neff said, Z had a death. Hey, there goes Z. Well, niggas dead day. Moving along. It's just
every day, B.
Hey, yo, what I'm saying is that, you know, I mean, death is a part of life. You know what I mean? To live, you know, to die. You know what I mean? Dying is a part of life, right? I'm just saying I have never been financially stable enough to have a death in the family. So, you know what? Aunt Maddie died, and I'm not going to work. That's all. I'm just praising for him being, you know, financially secure, brother. That's all. I don't want, you know, it's not me. Like I said, you know, I can lose my favorite cousin-in-law. I'm still gonna do a podcast on Saturday. You know what I mean? I'm sure life stall me out, right? I'm gonna do my best to send somebody to the coon room, right? Y'all know who I'm rocking.
When you have a death in the family, you get a leave of absence. You are able to take a leave of absence.
He left permanently.
That motherfucker left his
That motherfucker quit. Depending on the impact of that death, that leave an absence.
Post, I had the Wuhan dragon
for a longer time.
Post, I had the goddamn Tibetan.
And sometimes when you lose people, you find out what's really important to you. And he's saying like, look,
Post, did I not have COVID-19?
I haven't had an opportunity to spend. He said I haven't had enough time to spend with my family. So I'm going to take some time away from gaming.
I understand that. Post. Was I not trying to live stream my death? Was I not trying to live and monetize on my death when I had the COVID-19?
You niggas up here cold-hearted, player.
No, I'm just saying.
What are we doing?
Didn't J-Dub say that about Sean Layton? He said he's taking time for his family.
Told him I said he retired. That's what I said.
You say he want to spend time with his family.
That fuck nigga retired, and I'm glad he did.
So you spending time with his family. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Oh, okay. All right, but anyway, make this shit.
That's what Phil need to do.
But what I'm saying, real all jokes aside, I was.
See, you didn't act like this when half a Naughty Dog left for Xbox. What are you talking about?
But that was the janitors.
Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie.
It was a cleanup.
Hey yo, and guess what? With them leaving, it was Amy Cunningway and all them. Look, Last of Us 2 was still fire. They make a difference. They ain't skipping.
Yo, don't spoil it. I beat that shit yet.
No, that shit crack. That shit was still crack.
I know it's crack.
Is whack.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But what I'm saying is this.
3 years later, you still ain't beat the damn shit. Come on, man.
Last one came out this year.
I've been living life.
This nigga been taking trips, man.
I've been on my casual shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, he been selling the seeds right now without no mask on. He said fake news. We can talk about that later.
Fuck that man.
Hey yo, but what I'm saying is though, I was watching a very powerful all-white Christian podcast, right? RDX, and they said this guy here was the equivalent to Neil Druckmann. And Xbox fans should be blessed, you know what I mean? Should be, you know what I mean, singing his praises to the high heavens that Microsoft got him.
Z, that's your fault. You taught them.
He said RDX.
I ain't teaching that because I don't listen. And the same as I don't even really knew one developer. I know two. What's my man? I'm a fan. I only had two. What's my man? They had the problems over there in Japan in Tecmo. What's the guy name? He followed me on Facebook. Tugi, who did fucking Ninja Gaiden and
Ninja Gaiden.
and
That motherfucker's the devil. He sold his soul.
Yeah, that's my man. I was always I didn't I don't know who developers is, but I knew him. I seen him on what's that show that Adam Sandler used to do. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Back of the show.
Yeah, I'm like, this nigga dressed like a fucking rock star. And I seen he was behind. I like DOA was on my fighting games. I know found that he made what do you call it? Ninja Gaiden, and then found out he was following me on Facebook, so he was a fan of what I do, and shit blew my mind. And of course, my man David Javier, God of War, that's my favorite game. But I don't even know who the fuck these developers be. But they said that this guy here was on the level of Stadia. Where did he come from? What studio did he come from? Anybody know? And of course, I know Cliffy B. Anybody know?
No.
But anyway.
you know that be post up there with that. Oh yeah, this dude here. That'd be them.
Tobunobu Itagaki. Yeah,
that's I can't pronounce that guy's name.
Tobunobu Itagaki.
Tobunobu Itagaki.
Yeah, he was.
Z up here playing.
He was in Z. He in the chat.
Who? David
Javier?
That was Kratos.
That's bro.
You know what, Z?
Yeah.
That was Kratos.
You know what?
Yes, sir.
We finna take you to court.
For what?
Because this is of your doing. You birthed these Xbox dudes out here saying Xbox Live is Jordan on PC. That's your fault.
Oh, I ain't doing
That's your doing.
That's your grandkids.
You created them dudes.
I ain't about to do that.
Them your grandkids, fuck nigga.
You created.
That's why you over there watching your sons.
Them you.
But why this next generation feels like the last generation? Xbox still ain't got shit, and Sony still dominating.
And you still ain't playing games.
That's all right. I still fuck your sister though.
Sister. That's my brother. That's my brother. Take the Adam's apple.
Nah. But listen. But before we, I want to talk about that too. Before we switch topics. Yeah, this is yeah. But anyway, yeah. So this is I didn't know who this guy was. So this was the picture here, and the initiative, right? And they said he was on the level of Neil Druckmann. I was like, all right. And I said, well, this is the guy behind Perfect Dark. My God. Whatever. I probably said, me, with my condescending bullshit, right? And then they came and got me. The Me Too movement, right? But anyway, so
cancel culture.
The cancel culture. They tried to R. Kelly me, you know what I mean? Again. But
R. Kelly's a bad man, though.
Yeah, I like that still.
He from Post Up City?
Yeah, he from Chicago.
Yo, Post, I used to chill him. That's true, bro? Post.
What you say, player?
Nothing.
What you talking about? Come on, what you gotta say? Say it with your chest, player. Say it with your chest. Come on, say it. Come on.
It was a bad joke.
I know.
A tasteless joke. But for the record, before I took up one other topic before we switch topic, is the game in trouble?
Insomniac.
Who that guy? That guy there came from Insomniac.
He came from Insomniac. He worked on The Resistance. He worked on Sunset Overdrive, and he worked on Ratchet and Clank.
And he's on the level with Neil Druckmann.
No, he's not even a lead. He was the director.
He's not. Hold on. Gallagher's the head.
Gallagher is the lead. He's the head of the whole studio.
What the fuck did Gallagher work on?
Tomb Raider.
The Gallagher came over from Tomb Raider. He used to be at Crystal Dynamics.
Oh, okay. All right, that's a good guy there. All right.
He was the design director. He was the design director of the game.
In Prop Comics.
Yeah, Drew Murray was the design director. He did Sunset Overdrive, Ratchet and Clank, and The Resistance before he left Insomniac. So,
yo, Z capping and Kuna right now. No way is his integrity. Nah, man, I ain't. What up, bro? But what up, Alex? Glad you're back, bro. They was asking for you yesterday, man. Hold on, Z. A whole bunch of people just left Naughty Dog for the initiative. Pony said J-Dub, nothing to see here. Now we bashing one guy leaving the energy for Xbox is always different. Hey, nah, Mac. See, Mac, you done came from happy hour. Mac, hold up. Big Mac said, big post up, beat them Stadia leagues and. Hey, hold up, we got damn. That's a few bills here. Where's Moss, aka MN2K? I need answers. You late? We been whooping his ass all day, man. We got a dead body out here.
It done swing and it just float like a butterfly.
Hey, yo, but nah, Mac, listen. I didn't say these words, Mac. Now you know you my motherfucking brother. They said that he was on the level of Neil Druckmann, and now all I'm asking is leaving. I mean, I just want a good game. I'm not looking for the game. The fail will take. They said he left because he had death in the family.
Who was that, Z?
I just told you it was the niggas on the RDS podcast.
Like you sound like when you playing Madden, you screaming they cheat.
Hey, listen. I had to listen. Listen, let me tell you something. I had to delete the tweet. If I had to delete them, and listen, you know the comment, but I got some screenshots.
Okay.
I got some screenshots.
You've been around Kratos too long, my nigga. We gonna desensitize your ass.
Yeah, they tell me I was talking about
hand.
I don't even listen. No, listen. Let me tell you what happened, right? I'm gonna show you the picture again, right? And I said, "Whoa, my God!" I said, they said I was making. I don't even know, dude. They said I was making fun of his sexuality, but I don't even know, dude. Sometimes you might see me with my nails. Man, I used to paint my goddamn nails all the time. Like I don't know.
Shit.
Yeah, my daughter. She does.
Wait, hold on. You was talking about same-sex marriage, and now you paint the nails.
I didn't say that. Exactly. That's not what I said.
You was painting green.
Oh, there you go. There I go. Put word. I didn't say that. Don't put that bad mojo on me. I didn't say that. That's not what I said. You know what I mean?
They said.
Yeah, he said that she said that Frankie and Johnny would love her. Fuck all that, right? But anyway, so is the game still going to be a good thing? You know what I mean? Now, I'm saying if the game gets a 60 or 70, are we going to blame it on him leaving, his departure? Or you guys still got faith in Perfect Dark?
Yeah, they got to take that loss.
That'd be all right. That'd be all right. You talking about?
Now, for the record, I didn't like the, I don't know what's the big allure about Perfect Dark, because the last one was dog shit. And I didn't play the one on the 64. Like, I'm, it's kind of shitty, but. And I wish it would have been third person. But anyway, MLB The Show. I know we talked about it yesterday, but there was a fight going on here yesterday.
You belong to the streets.
Yeah, but I got to give Sony credit that it is crossplay. I've never played the baseball game, but I will get it. And we got some. I know Grid. Is Grid still here?
That shit ain't in
there. Now, Grid, you came with some numbers yesterday. Now, brother, now listen. Now, were those numbers legit? Like, what do you get these numbers for? Because I got some other numbers that contradict. And you talking about 40,000? Let me get here.
I just put it in there and came up with whatever.
Stuttering now. What happened? Pardon
me. He's stumbling.
Here's the thing, bro.
Yeah, give me here.
Here's the thing. For one, eat a dick, J-Dub. Okay.
Oh shit. Damn. Don't talk about the Godfather like that, man.
Okay.
Talking crazy.
Two. I mean, where you got your numbers from? I don't know. Do they match mine, or how far are they off? I don't know.
Oh shit!
MLB, I got it on shit. MLB The Show 18 sells an estimated 412,691 units in the first week of retail sales.
The first week.
Oh shit!
And
what numbers you want to see?
Okay, so what was the sales for the year?
It was 4 million copies. According to
Where does
Benji's
it say
sales,
that at?
Listen, Z can probably post it on the screen.
Hey.
But according to Benji's sales, the analyst with all the numbers, he says MLB has always sold spectacular for Sony. Now, according to yesterday, you numbnuts on the goddamn panel yesterday was saying like they were barely hitting like 1 million and they needed to sell and they weren't making no money or nothing.
So why they go multiply?
Because of the MLB.
Because of MLB.
You don't got that info.
No, they wouldn't.
Pull that up. Click on that. Click on that.
All right, hold on. I'm going here. All right, so
now.
All right.
Now, what does that say?
What does what say?
You said what does it say?
400.
Just start
400,000
from the top.
What they sold completely.
Scroll down.
To find out, they
there you go,
records.
right there.
They actually
you said
down some more.
You said the lifetime sales. You're saying 1.6 million.
Yep.
I mean,
where you get this bullshit ass chart from, bro?
And that's VG charts or some shit. That's
Wikipedia.
Yeah, that's Wikipedia.
Now let's pull up.
Anybody can do that.
Now let's put up some better charts.
Yeah.
The Xbox exclusives, them scores.
I mean,
don't try to deflect. Don't try to deflect.
I
don't know what that's got to do with the show.
Is wrong. Okay.
Has everything to do with it. Xbox ain't got no games.
First of all, I ain't invested in it like that.
Hold. Did the great and almighty Kratos just downplay VG charts?
Hey!
I'm just saying.
No. Hold on. Wait.
Downplayed it and y'all VG charts. They not trustworthy.
Oh, we been downplaying it though. We been downplaying it.
Jay sound low.
Yeah,
you know what? Every time you pull up numbers, they're from VG charts.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Benji Sales, Jeff Rubb, and the rest of them. The analysts of the industry.
Yeah, you only go to them when they're for PlayStation. They're against it. You're questioning them.
Post up. How many people play?
No, Kratos. How many times have you used VG charts to
how many
support your
people
claims?
play Hive Busters?
No, don't try to. He trying to deflect. He trying to deflect.
This nigga talk about high busters every show. He talk about high busters every show.
Hey, hold up.
Oh, shit.
Max City says, so now the game in trouble, Z? No, Mac, I'm not saying the game is in trouble. I'm just asking the question. That's all.
In the context of bullshit.
That's all. I just asked the question.
I'm gonna try this next one.
You know, I'm just saying. Will they use that? Look, I'll give you an example. What's the guy? When Rob Ferguson left, right? I think that's the best thing ever could happen.
Yeah.
Rob Ferguson leaving Gears. Listen, you know, I'm gonna tell you something. Real nigga shit. Fuck that. Where my microphone at? Right? Rob Ferguson. Because listen, Microsoft need to get off their high. You know, whatever. I'll bring back my man. What's my man's name?
Ferguson?
No, Cliffy B. Bring him back. I understand he's the egotistical maniac, but he is Gears and Gears is him, right? When my man went out there talking about he took no one knew about smoking.
Cliffy B.
Yeah,
Cliffy B.
No one knew about smoking in the game or whatever. Yeah, I took out smoke. I decided to take out smoke because my father died of cancer. Like what?
That's why that motherfucker lost his job.
See,
That's why he lost his job.
Hey, see, that nigga betted his new game on PlayStation Nation and lost.
Oh yeah, Cliffy B. Yeah,
then he said he was wrong.
Yo, he disowned the whole fan base.
But I'm just saying, but they wanted to bring him back though.
Trying to go to PlayStation Nation
and Xbox
Kratos them told that nigga no, they ain't even come through. They had about 400. The highest pick he got in
the game bomb.
He had about 5,000 people.
Hey shout out to Cliffy B. He might be a one-trick pony, but Gears is him. Like the very essence of Gears. You know what I mean? And you know, don't get me wrong, but since they got my man out of there, what's his name? I don't know if he got fired or left, whatever. And the game, Gears. Gears is that's my religion. You know what I mean? I pray to Gears every other night, right? The new weapons and shit. I do the multiplayer. You know what I mean? And it's like crack. You know what I mean? But they got his ass up out of there. They got one more tour. They're doing it like Fortnite. They do Gears not like Fortnite. You guys here play Fortnite where they add different seasons. You know, they got more, bro. The new skins, the new boards. That shit look crazy in the Series X too. That 120 frames. That shit, golly, goddamn, and all that shit, man. You know what I mean? But some change is good. Did he get fired? I think he left. Was it amicably or whatever?
That shit looks so golly. Them new maps.
But he watered it down though. He took out the curb stomp. He took out the curb stomp. Wasn't there? Then it changed kills to eliminations. Like
I think all that's gonna change. You could tell they starting to make changes to that shit now.
Oh, they. I mean, it did.
It's too late now. It's the game old. So
I mean, you're gonna wait 3 more years.
Yeah, but I will say this though.
It was a missed opportunity. For that game, it came out, it did well, but
we say what they should have did, right?
Or whatever it did.
Kratos, who is we? You don't even play Gears, nigga. What that's the shit I'm talking about?
Hey yo,
that's the shit I'm talking about, man.
Yo, Kratos,
look, and y'all ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all be letting them get away with this.
No, I kind of agree with him though. I kind of agree with him.
Who is they and who are we?
Hey yo, I think listen.
How many hours you got in Gears, Kratos?
Yo, Kratos.
None.
You really got he said none. Yo, Kratos, you really got rid of your X?
Huh?
Your Series X? You got rid of that shit?
He never had it.
Yeah, I took that shit back to the stove.
He never had it. He just bought one for his son.
Oh man. But I will say this though.
Wait, what's that picture up there?
To play Roblox.
Right there.
Hold up, 4 million, but JW
shit.
have over 100 million.
Man, come on.
My man Max City said 4 million, but JW have over 100 million consoles. Opponents ain't buying game. Hot buses, straight fire, best looking game. I said that before, but Gears with the update with the Series X. I haven't tried for. I heard Forza Horizon looks crazy too, but Gears, another missed opportunity by Microsoft. When they knew they weren't gonna have them ready first party. They could have pulled the Sony with the
should have been their launch.
But it should know what. But it should
y'all complaining about this shit like it's gonna sell more consoles. Bitches sold out.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Hold on, let me finish what I'm saying. Hold on, before you go. What I'm saying is this: it's not about it selling more, but to showcase what the console could do, they should have made it next gen only, right? For the Series X, S1, and PC, and really push that motherfucker. You know what I mean? And and whenever it came out. How you say you need some eye candy, you know what I mean? And again, Godbusters.
You know how long it taking them rooms to get filled?
The Falconeer.
You talking about on what?
On Gears. If it was only next gen.
That's not what I said. I'm gonna say this to you again. High Buster is the story, right? DLC, right? So this
So you just want to say okay.
See, what you listen? You came from that dog shit ass podcast. We believe green, and you're capping for no. You about to take a trip to the room, right? That's not what I said. High Buster is the story, right?
Wait. He just said he said High Buster is the best looking game so far next gen, but somehow it's being held back. Okay,
I'm gonna say this again, right?
No, continue.
What if you weren't gonna have nothing, they don't have anything with their first party and like real life eye candy, right? How about this, right? And we ain't about to do this, but the tools in which you can stretch. If it still has to work on 2010 hardware, 2013 hardware, right? If they again from the ground up, you know what I mean, that little was a 2-hour campaign, 4-hour little DLC campaign, you know what I mean? Put that in Game Pass. That's eye candy. I mean, really go balls to the wall. You got fucking with the Digital Foundry out there slobbing over themselves. Oh my God, the hype. You know what I mean? Just this DLC. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about the multiplayer aspect of it. You know what I mean? And they did add a new. You don't even play fucking Gears. Shut up, nigga. You don't even play fucking.
Did you beat High Busters?
You don't even play the multiplayer.
Did you beat High Busters? Huh? Did you even play High Busters?
Yeah, you don't even play.
This nigga over here talking about High Busters.
I hate having a conversation with a non. I hate having a Gears conversation with somebody who don't play Gears. Like, come on,
you hold on. You said High Busters, right? You talking about High Busters?
Oh my God.
Did you beat it? Did you play it? I beat it twice.
Shit. Oh man.
Anyway,
Tsunami played it as the flying robot, though. I remember that.
No, that was a regular game. Jack isn't in Hive Busters.
Hey, hold on, my man AP said Tsunami, shut the fuck up. The best looking game on your box is the you don't play, fuck nigga.
They took Jack out of High Busters, which is great. Once you get past the first level, which start off, it's all action down. Like every fucking level after that is intense.
You would know that, Z,
and
if you played it.
After that,
oh yeah, but I was trying to play.
Jack needed to go. Jack kind of just disrupted.
He got in the way.
He got in the way. It was unnecessary shit, man. You could have let 3 people play in there and just let Jack be an AI bot that pops up when we need them to access shit. But forcing you to play as him, that kind of fucks shit up.
Yes,
hey, Post, you
jacked
remember
him up.
You remember we was playing Gears 5 and I think me, you, Tsunami, and somebody else. And fucking Jack, man, that motherfucker was janky. He was getting stuck and shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't like that they forced you to play with Jack and you had to play with him. I didn't like that.
Yeah, but that could have been, like you said, that could have been an extra character that I could have been. That you could have had 3-4 people on the screen.
Oh yeah, you could have 3 or 4 people on the screen, and when you needed Jack, he just pop up, do what he do, and then disappear somewhere. Like he was.
Well, that's what should happen in Gear 6 though. We should have more people on the screen.
It's gonna be like that.
Yeah,
I hope. You know what I'm saying?
With the new team,
they already got 3.
You can tell the direction of the new
make your own
the next gear is gonna be fucking action packed, bro. Because if look that High Buster shit, that shit fun, bro. Like levels,
the next gear, the next gear, that bitch got to be next gen only, bro. It cannot.
Oh, it will be. It will be.
It cannot. Bro.
I mean, I hope, but yeah, you know what I mean. But back to what I was saying about old boy, like there wasn't no curb stomp there. This shit was kind of.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Gears went soft, basically.
Yeah, what you say?
What he said, it went soft. I agree, it did go soft.
What you say?
I just want to back up to, somebody trying to attack me earlier about what I was saying about this baseball.
Okay. Sorry for crossplay.
I'm reading.
We done fucking moved on.
I'm reading this.
Shit.
So be quiet, please. Thank you.
Fuck nigga.
It says it sold 412,000, right? And that was in the first week. Okay, now the year, right? In that year, it sold 370,000 in America. It sold in the U.S. and the rest of the world, it sold 104,000. So if you put those two numbers together, okay, it actually is the number that I quoted.
VG charts.
Okay, now, wait a minute. Now, actually, for the first week of sales of MLB The Show 18 are down by third when compared to Major League Baseball The Show 17. The last year's game sold
Nigga,
over
we in
600
2021
and
right
12.
now. Why you going back 6 years?
So
What the
basically,
fuck,
what
man?
I'm
You ain't
saying
talking about
is
Xbox
this.
past 7 years.
No, I'm just saying.
Basically,
He showed him.
so
He gave him the
basically,
numbers
Z.
for MLB
Basically,
20,
Z.
right?
What
He
I'm
gave him the
saying
numbers for
is
MLB
that
20.
somebody tried to attack my information. I just want to bury his ass again.
Shit.
But
okay,
I got a question. Hey, wait, hold on. Hey, Alex, did you get a next gen console by chance?
Yeah, I got the PS5.
All right. You got 2K or Madden anything? Or you ain't been playing 2K?
Honestly, I stopped at 2K.
Oh,
It's been this one was not it.
Okay.
Microtransactions out the
What you been
ass.
playing, bro?
What I've been playing?
He
I've been playing
shit.
airplanes.
He been overseas. I've been chilling. He
been playing on them airplanes.
But
bro.
I got a question. Now, Kratos brought up upset yesterday. He said, "What does it play on the box?" And I'm gonna listen to. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get up at a respectful. I'm trying to get by at least 1 or 2 o'clock, and I'm gonna be on. I would say Twitch. I'm gonna be playing my single player games. I'm gonna try to finish Miles Morales tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to do the medium on Silent Hill. Not Silent.
You need to play high buses, nigga.
Yeah. All right. Well, I was waiting for the co-op with whoever. You know what I mean?
Hey, Z, you gonna leave it on?
Post up on me after the show.
All right.
You post.
That's multiple. I'm talking. I got the date, whatever. But what's whatever, right?
For the
It's a 3-player.
For the last 3 years, people been watching you play the same fucking game, Gears 5.
That's my shit.
I get it.
That's my shit.
I get it, but you got a lot of people that's saying, "Damn, I'm tired of fucking."
Actually,
when I tune in to Zeech.
Kratos, stop crying.
I'm just saying.
Stop creating unwarranted tears, man. Ain't nobody
I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't nobody crying but you.
I will say one thing.
Ain't nobody crying but you, brother.
I will say one thing about watching Z play is it's actually a pleasure to watch him because he's actually good at the game.
Hey, hold on. We're trying to say something. What say?
Yeah.
What'd you say, Greg?
I said I will say this.
Hold up, one at a time. Go, Greg.
I will say this for Z's stream is that it's actually a pleasure to watch him because he's actually good at the game.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Hold on.
He's actually good at the game.
Grid, you sucking ass right now. Stop that.
No. What I'm saying is, read into what I'm saying. Read into what I'm saying. He's actually good at the game, Kratos.
Okay, I know. I see what you said. Let me tell you something.
He's actually good at it.
There's no other game.
Actually, damn.
There's no other game like Gears on any other system, player.
Nobody else want it. Nobody else want it.
Bro, you tweaking, bro.
Gears
come with a learning curve. When you learn it, it is a hell of a time with that game, bro. It's addicting. It's addicting. Z ain't playing Gears. Look, bro, no, we ain't playing. Look, hold on, hold on. Let me break this down. Let's break this down.
What did I ask you the other day?
Let's break this down.
What did I ask you the other day?
People only play that because they don't got nothing else to play. But Z got Uncharted 4. Hold on. He got Uncharted 4. He got Death Stranded. He got Demon Souls. He got all the PlayStation games.
Spider-Man.
He ain't finna play that.
Spider-Man. He got all this shit.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Z ain't finna play that.
Ghost of Tsushima. He got all that shit.
God of War.
Because you're distracted him,
He got all that. Why is he playing Gears?
Stop distracting him. It's a single player game.
Why is he playing Gears, Kratos?
Because all of y'all y'all only play games that's in Game Pass, and those are the only games in Game Pass.
What?
Watch your mouth, Kratos. Watch your mouth. Hold on.
Hey, wait, Kratos, aren't you playing the medium on fucking Game Pass?
I ain't play that shit. I stream that bullshit for 2 hours to make.
You hopped on. You was playing it yesterday.
He was straight ass at that game.
I got a question. Hold on,
You be bad at the medium. He was straight ass at the medium.
Hey, if I ever do some dirt, I'm taking Kratos with me because that nigga gonna be able to lie us out there.
Hey, yo, wait, hold on.
He not going back down.
Hey, hold up.
Getting away scot-free.
Hold on, I gotta pay the bills right quick.
That nigga's getting us out that jail.
He gonna pass the letter.
Hey, yo.
He getting us up out of that jail, bro. I'm telling you.
My man, Magnificent Black said, Grid, I bet you won't race J-Dub Enforcer.
That nigga ain't finna. He ain't gonna pull up on shit.
Yeah, but listen for the record.
Hey, that nigga said, he gonna say that.
I'll raise J-Dub Forza.
I'll pull up on your sister, nigga. I'll pull up on your sister.
I downloaded Forza Horizon. We all can play and bug the fuck out. But for the record,
I'll raise J-Dub.
Okay, we go. We can make it up at the stream. I do play single player games. If I like it, something I done beat a few of them. If it's something holds my attention, I will sit and play that bitch until I beat it. You know what I
Damn,
mean?
Spider-Man not good enough? That
I didn't
shit short.
say that. I didn't
Jesus.
just really play it. You know what I mean? I've been playing Madden and everything else with everybody. I mean, so many goddamn hours in a day. But I would say this again though, right? You know what I mean? Real nigga shit that well, I wanted to ask the question, right? Now Kratos asked the other day, like, what are we playing? I'm gonna say overall, were the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X were they hype beast? Now we didn't have these consoles in our home for what 2 months, going on 3 months. You know what I mean? What were they hype beasts?
Well, I think in order to answer that question, you gotta ask yourself, what are you playing right now?
Or why did you buy it?
I ain't gonna hold you. I keep it 100. I think that's the reason why I'm not into this console gen this year. Cause it feels like the same old shit. To be honest with you, just more beefier. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank
you, Alex.
Thank
you.
And here comes Cap. Wait a minute,
a lot of shit getting regurgitated, bro.
Everybody be quiet, because here comes the Cap.
I've been saying that for a minute. I've been saying that for a minute.
Go, Jacob. Here comes the Cap.
Here comes the extra shit.
It depends on what kind of
game.
gamer. Like, it depends on what kind of gamer you are, right?
It's slow right now. I ain't gonna lie. It feels like a PS4 Pro.
Yeah.
And on top of that,
Exactly.
on top of that, this system ugly as fuck. It's too big, bro.
Thank you.
Hey, hold up. Hey, King of the Road.
It looked like the first internet modem.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alex.
No, I ain't, look, I'll tell you what it is. The controller's fire. The design of the console is fucking ugly as shit. It's too big. If it was smaller, it'd be dope. But
Hey, Alex,
Hold
they
up.
wanted it even bigger than that. The guy who designed it wanted it even bigger than that.
It's ridiculous. My son seen it. He's like, "What is that? A table?"
Hey, King of the Road. He said, "Z, you played Demon Souls for 5 minutes, and we all was on to sleep. They paid me to cut the goddamn stream over. They paid me to change that game.
You tried to play Demon Souls.
I played it. Niggas support it. You know what I mean? I played with the people want to see me play. Like,
Hey, guess what? Guess what?
They paid me to cut the
Z played Gears the other night. You know what somebody popped up in the chat and said? Is this on the PS4? Is this on the PS5?
Niggas
chat like, I might have to get an
Hey, yo, no, I do. I listen.
Niggas was like, I might have to get an Xbox to play. They
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. When I bring Gears out, I bring the crowds out. I bring everybody out.
When you watch Gears, people see how fun it is. They want to play that shit, bro.
Z, what kind of stream? What kind of stream you run where niggas just pop up and don't know Gears when they see it? Like,
I mean, I
post
don't know.
up saying. You got some.
It's on Twitch.
Somebody that ain't.
I will say this, right? Outside of my personality, and you know, what I mean, I do Mortal Kombat and everything. But when we get the pop and shit, I do bring the pro play. Everybody be out.
Man, them Gears matches be fucking intense, bro. They be fun as hell, bro.
I'm
gonna see tomorrow with that
game, bro.
Hey, listen, not for nothing.
Nobody's saying Gears is not a fun game.
Mesiago, your lung was a flop. Fuck out of here, nigga.
You've been playing it for 3 straight fucking years. Like, I'm just saying, like,
niggas playing that
game.
Kratos ain't playing shit though.
That shit been on a year and a half.
About playing Uncharted multiplayer. Why you niggas still be pumping up Uncharted multiplayer though?
I said
we need that Last of Us.
Halo, Gears, and Forza.
I do duty though. You know what I mean? I like duty. Shout out to my brother Mac.
But
been on a year and a half.
That's why people are saying, well, it's the same shit.
No, well, actually, but here's the thing, right? Real nigga shit. You're right. Listen, look.
Post. You don't play no games, so
you don't even need to be speaking on it, bro.
I will say this, all right? If you play Gears 5, right, and a lot of you, whatever the case, here's the thing. I used to play Gears for the story. You know, I don't play Gears. I play Gears for the multiplayer and the skill, right? But the Gears 5 is not the same as it was a year and a half ago. It is completely fucking new stages, new boards, new. Bro, that bitch smooth that's like a hot knife through butter.
Straight for the whole 3 years straight.
No, it came out last year.
Year and a half, fuck nigga.
It came out last year. Yes, sir. Yeah.
I mean, but to that point that you've been playing it for a year and a half, wouldn't that lend to the quality of the game?
I'll put that bitch down because it was listen, real nigga shit, right? I'll play Gears 4 more than Gears 5. Listen, real talk. I'll play Gears 4. I'll play Gears 4 more than I played 5 because 5 was fucked up when it came out. That's how we all got tight. And Gears 5 was fucked up when it came out. You know, with that PC shit, it was glitching, and I stopped playing. I put that shit down. Then I don't know how I got back into it. You know what I mean?
They fixed it. They started fixing it.
Yeah, and they added it's like Fortnite. You know, with the different seasons. Yeah, but it's called Operation. Like you didn't add it, bro. I had a flamethrower out that bitch, setting shit on fire. And I keep telling motherfuckers too. And listen, let me say this too. Like, it's just a shot. That's more than a shotgun. It's not easy. You guys have seen people do Battlefield. You see me go crazy in Battlefield and Duty and all that shit. Gears is the hardest game when it comes. Skill wise.
People don't understand that.
Yeah, like
people think it's just shotgun.
Yeah, it's not.
People say Gears is easy. All it is is shotgun. No, it's not. It's a huge.
I'm not just saying that because I like Gears. You know what I mean?
It's a huge learning curve.
I like a lot of casual games. I'm not just saying it because I like Gears. Nah, like when it comes to skill wise.
It's a huge.
Hey, remember post? I said, this nigga out there hacking. Why is man shaking like he doing a Harlem shake?
Why he moving like that?
I ain't know what the fuck a wall bounce was until I learned. You know what I mean? Not wall bounce. He ain't even by the wall. But those who see me play, I go out there.
It's cancels. It's canceling.
Yeah, and I mean,
but see, what the thing is, we haven't played Gears in months. We've been playing 2K and Madden.
Yeah.
But what happens is every time we play just one game of Gears, it be a wrap. It goes from I ain't play. I got to get reacquainted with it because if you stop playing Gears for a round, you just can't come back to it and be as you was. You got to work your way back.
Hey, Spider Drew, what's up, Spider Drew? We got to get you back on the show. He said, "Now Gears ain't no shotguns, bro. That shit even. The motherfucker lancing your ass down. You be out there bitch both. It ain't no shotguns, bro.
Bro, it's a learning curve. People think it's easy.
Up close and personal. When you up close, yes. When you up close, yes, that's your most effective weapon." But it depends on the stages. It
depends on the stages.
And where you at and what you're trying to get. Like that Lancer, them bitches will tear your ass down. And then bulk tox,
bro.
It's not all just
the bulk tox. The retro it'll eat you down. I'm telling you, it's a learning curve.
My man
it's not just getting in a shotgun, bro.
It's a learning curve, but
my man says easy stop. My man Dice 456. You said it's easy, right? Boot up. Boot up.
Like that new flamethrower, that shit be melting people's bodies. That shit, you can actually see the bodies melt. Like the shit crazy, bro.
Ain't nothing easy about
it's fucking fun, bro. And when you get back in playing it, you be like, man, I got to get back to where I was. So now you've playing it for weeks just to get back to where you was when you was fighting at that shit, bro. It's addictive.
That is, and us popping shit back here. We do. You know what I mean? But them Gears stream do be packed. Let me see if this nigga rolls still on. We want to play. If not, Gears MVP has always been tough. Remember them big comp. Yeah, I do. But when I play Gears, though, I bring everybody. I bring everybody out. I be having pro gear players and that motherfucking anything. It's crazy. My little dog shit ass platform stream. I be competing with the top goddamn. Remember we was over on Mixer? We had the top goddamn Gears. You know what I mean? Top streams. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's when Z when he learned how to play Gears on Mixer.
Yeah,
that boy said
he learned
Mixer.
How to play Gears when he found out because we didn't hold his arm or nothing, a hand or nothing. He had to actually learn. We were fucking Z up in Gears, even though we knew he knew how to play.
So I told you that fuck nigga blocked me when I asked
Z like y'all ain't finna keep. So Z played that shit. Endlessly until he got better, until he got to where he can play like he is now. He played that shit endlessly, bro. That shit didn't come overnight, bro. He played that shit for months. Even time he wasn't even online. He'd just be playing it by himself, learning. You know what I'm saying?
I took because before we could show, I'm saying this nigga Rome still want to play. I took it and once I got the aiming down. Then the movement, because it's two. You got the aiming and you got the movement. I took that shit in piece, but then I put them bitches together like a goddamn.
That's where we got the pimp walk.
Hey, when we gonna get back? Hey, when we gonna get back in the road company, bro?
Yeah. Listen, shout out to my brother Mac too. Mac sponsoring the road company tournament.
That game look crazy on the X. I'm trying. No, that road company.
Hey, game trailers. All right, brother, we about to be in the Discord.
Hopefully, it don't make me sick when I get on the X.
Yeah, hold up. Hold up. Road company. We're gonna get on road company. It's
game trailers come rock out with us, bro.
Yeah, hold up.
We be having custom matches, bro. We be doing King of the Hill custom matches.
Hold up. Now, we could do free fall. I like when they talk shit. Listen, he won't hear about you a long time subscribe either. This is the Discord we will be in right here, brother. Game trailers. This is the link. Pace. And niggas said I'm trash.
Isaiah, you can pull up too if you want that Gears Fast.
Listen.
Want that Gears Fast?
Listen, I just dropped the link to the Discord we will be in right there. That's where we're gonna be at in the public live. Just hop in. We'll be in the general. What's this general? We be in there. You know what I mean? That's the link right there. So let me see if Rome's still. If Rome ain't gonna play Madden, then I'm going straight to. I'm supposed to put the nigga
J-Dub
wrong.
is hilarious. Yes, literally yesterday on the show, he said he was playing the medium.
Yeah. Like I was saying the other day, I don't think medium's a
You
bad
see, he
game.
left, right?
It's not a AAA game.
Yeah.
Hold on. Set up with those that be rocking out live.
I didn't play that shit.
Fucking
this is the link to the
bozo.
stream. We're gonna be live on Twitch. You know.
I guess Xbox like walking sims now, huh?
You know what I mean?
That's why you like it, I guess.
But listen, you got to keep it real. A good game was a good game. Now, the medium, I'm not saying it's a bad. It's not a AAA game. You know what I mean? That's the link to the Twitch stream. We will be. A lot of you guys again have Amazon Prime. Shameless plug.
Greg, that nigga didn't leave. That nigga's headphones cut out. That nigga got,
wow.
That nigga got $600 earbuds that only last an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah,
This nigga got all this, that, and the third. They ain't got no good headphones, huh?
Yeah, I don't think he's home. I think I don't know yet. But listen, that's the link right there. You can see a lot of you guys got Amazon Prime. You can subscribe to your boy, help support your boy to be a pro stream on my journey. Let me show you how you do it. See, I got Amazon Prime. Let me scroll down. But yeah, Road Company, we're gonna sponsor a Road Company tournament. Yeah, you go to Amazon. You know how you get a free subscription and you get free games. Amazon owns Twitch. If you didn't know, right? Let me show you right now, step by step. On your phone, anything. You got Prime. Check it out, right? They always ask me. And if you do it once, for whatever reason, they make you do it again and again. You go down to Prime, you have music, reading, gaming. You click gaming, right? And you make a Twitch account, and you link the two. And they give you a free subscription. Also, check it out, right? They give you free every month. You get, what you call it, DC. You get Madden points. You get UFC points. This is free every month. Red Dead Redemption month. You know, skins. $1 million a month, every month, and fucking. Oh, they got some Road Company shit here. Oh, they got a new outfit. Let me learn more. High Red Studios. Let me download that right now. I gotta link my company. What's claim outfit? I gotta link my game account. Link my do that shit. There we go. Sign in. I got the in-game content.
I just claimed like 4 games just now.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, I got it. Anyway, yeah, like I just did, they give you a bunch of, while you doing that if you got Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime got some dope ass movies too. But anyway, let me go back to here. Scroll up. You just link the two and they give you free game, and you get to subscribe to your favorite Twitch streamer. But in all these games, and look, these shift inside the game, then they give you free games. All these are free games. King of the Fighters, all that shit. Showdown, all this shit free. Every month, you get a bunch of shit in there. Every month. But again, shout out everybody rocking on live. We about to go over to Twitch right now. Again, this is the link to the Twitch stream. If you enjoyed the show, and let's also talk. I don't know if David Jaffe's still here. Hey, Dave, what's up? I'm supposed to be doing the Mortal Kombat thing with him. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take his head off right quick. Right click, copy. Again, we're going live on Twitch. Pop some more shit. You know what I mean? Pull up. And you dudes were talking shit about years. There you go. They're gonna link right there. Actually, give me 2 seconds. Let me get my stream key.
Yo, I'll holler at y'all later, man. Y'all take it easy.
Alex,
Enjoy the rest of the night,
I need to holler at you too, Alex, about some shit.
Yeah, you got my math. I'll text you.
Yeah, I need to holler at you about something. But you good though? Everybody all right? Mom Dukes, everybody good?
Everybody's good. Bless,
I had to check on you, man. They said you climbed the Golden State Bridge when Trump lost. You was about to go over there, bitch. Here first.
This motherfucker's stupid as shit.
Out there bugging. I said, leave bro alone. Bro was on this Trump shit. He had that motherfucker make him drain the swamp.
Yeah.
Alex is out there dripping.
For like 8 months already, bro.
No,
what happened?
This shit chopping. I didn't hear what he said. He should have
But you was in Puerto Rico, yo?
You've been missing for 8 months.
You was in, that was Puerto Rico. You was
This nigga's accounting. Goddamn.
Alex?
This nigga is checking in. Yeah. I was in PR.
Oh, that cave. I'm scary as hell. That cave, that shit look nice. I'm just scary, man.
Bro, it's bananas. If you ever go out there, definitely hit that. Definitely hit that cave. That shit's different.
I'm just scary as all hell. Man.
No, it ain't even like that. The way they
bro. When I say I'm scary, I'm scared of the water. No, I go like knee deep, but bro, I don't want to fly. I ain't gonna get away right now. I'm done. I'm done up on these streets. But ladies and gentlemen, we coming over to Twitch right now. Let's make